celebrated 4th of July, you would never have fought back, enjoyed Pride Month.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did I just say that out loud? My bad.
Alright, I got it.
Let me find you. Hopefully I got signal.
Just bring the little note over so I can show people.
Oh, shit. See my buddy up on the hill here. I won't name the road because now we're live, but up here on the hill, the house that has all the flags that agree with our thought process. He's my my drywall guy. And he should be I think tonight will be
Holy shit, they're rolling through.
the first time wash.
Got my Let's Go Brandon hat on tonight.
Oh boy. Patch of Heaven. Oh wait, no. Tyler Zick. That doesn't sound familiar, but he's the first one up. Patch of Heaven came in a close second.
Alright, did you try this yet?
Oh, I gotta get me some. I didn't get to open it yet. Speak to me, Ghost.
Well, I'll drink it, but
It's in a cool can.
62 in. We'll explain this in a little bit. It's in a cool can, but
Eat steak, lift weights, be uncensorable, drink a little beer.
what's it taste like to you?
Almost like a lager. So
Yeah.
Is it? I don't want to dump any of it out because
It's
it's
almost a-
alcohol abuse. But
It's almost a cross between a really bad Pabst Blue Ribbon
I haven't had PBR in a long time,
and,
so I couldn't tell you what
and
that
a lager put together.
It's
or
got like a
something.
little bit. It's got a tinge of lager in it, which is fine. But I don't think it's a dark beer. I can't tell, and I'm not in there. No, definitely not a
No,
dark beer.
not a dark beer. I poured a little on the floor. Yes, I did.
It's for all the Patriots that aren't here with us. How's that? Oh boy, they're all rolling in.
So what it amounts to is I got in the shop at like 5:30, getting shit done so I can get over to the house, get a shower, and eat dinner before this. And this is sitting on my bench. Something in the fridge for you and Barn talking. All right. Don't know who it was.
Evening, Roxanne. Hope you got my phone number. We got shit to do.
Ultra bright or ultra right. It says conservative dads, ultra right, 100% woke free American beer. It says eat steak, lift weights, be uncensorable, drink a little beer, conservative dad, support American values, ultrarightbeer.com, and it's made in Georgia. Lawrenceville, Georgia. Brewed and canned by Big Kettle Brewery in Lawrenceville, Georgia. I got my hat that Jeff Ramo got me on because I'm in a fuck Biden kind of mood.
No, Bill.
And we got to show this.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Bring it a little closer. We got our own.
Signage.
We got our own signs now, thanks
Got
to
our own
Michael
signage.
Brash.
Here we are. We're live. If you didn't know, from 7 to 9.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Of course, Michael, being the smart ass that he is, had to make one with a Kubota tractor too. So I told him this was going to get used for sighting in guns this fall. See how many holes we can put in it. But so he made 2 for me and 2 for Jim. But here's our new signs for the live
Mine are
stream.
out in Butch.
I don't really have any place to hang it where you can see it, so
Put it on the front door.
I figure I'd put it there in the chair behind us.
If local folks don't know that this is where we sit from 7 to almost 9, he says he's not going to make it to 9 o'clock. I already got the box fan just to blow. It's humid. There's like some Canadian smoke.
It's fucking hot. It's humid. And you Canadians need to take your fucking smoke back, because, I mean...
Put that son of a bitch out already!
The sun is actually showing right now. But this afternoon when I was spraying beans, at like 2 o'clock, it looked like 8:30. It was horrid.
Yeah.
It
This
was
morning,
fucking horrid.
I'm running down 690 headed towards John and Glenn. And there's a Camping World just before there. Massive American flag. You can see that son of a bitch for 2 exits. Not today, you weren't. And it was humid.
All right, so
Don't like it.
Tyler Zick was
Bill
first.
asked if we got the rain we were looking for. And
Mark
I'd say
was
it's not,
next.
no.
Jason Lunger, Mark Calmer, Pooh Guru, Jack Wee,
Jack Weeds.
Lee Harris, Bill Salisbury, Eric Boodle, J Dub, Jimmy T, Roxanne, what's up? BBR Cummins, what's up? Richard Cranium, Dickhead. Dickhead made it, he said.
Decad.
Joshua Atkins, Little John, James Carter,
I don't know if anyone's seen this shirt yet.
Joseph Brinkley, what's up, Florida Joe?
Florida
Bill
Joe.
Salisbury, Darren Lard.
Lard.
Says, have a great Independence Day. You too.
America. It wasn't for a bunch of people that, what was it, a 2% tax on tea they spoke
More
shit
about, it's,
And how much we tax now? Holy fuck.
I couldn't read it, Sally.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right, where was I? Oh yeah, the Happy Independence Day. You too. And it's
Hell
more
yeah.
about just drinking beer and having burgers and dogs and all that stuff. Mike Blake, what's up? Mike Ryan, H. Farmer, Hound of Goshen, Jag, Steve Bennett, Dave Roberts, Dirty Eric, what's up? Paul Church says Rosa the Malamute, something to you. Less than an acre homestead.
Oh,
John Brown, fork me now.
he's probably watching.
Oh,
He's the guy that brought me the inversion towel there.
oh, okay.
Hopefully I don't have the same effect sitting in this chair again, because that sucked, and it still kind of doesn't feel good.
Bill Salisbury says, better not be no Bud Light. There's no Bud Light.
No Bud Light.
We're drinking this Ultra Right.
Ultra right.
Thank you for whoever brought this.
Yeah.
Have you tried it? It's not that good, but,
I mean,
you know,
it's in the choir.
we'll drink it.
I don't think I've ever passed
You
up
drink
free-
enough of it, I guess you acquire a taste
I've
for
never
it.
passed up free beers, so fuck them.
Lee Harris, still dry as a popcorn fart here in Minneapolis. No, the USDA says everything's great. That's why corn has gone down like $1.40 since last Thursday.
Oh, that's fine.
James Pittman, what's up? Yes, you're right. Thank Trump for the MAGA court. Yep.
Fuck yeah, bud.
Fuck your affirmative action
action
bullshit, and then your free college and all that. But you know, here's the best part. On Instagram, I saw this woman. She's white, of course. She said the quiet shit out loud. Because this is really how they feel. Let's be
I
honest.
think I know what you're going to say.
She goes, well, this is so unfair to the black students because they'll never get into college if they have to do it on merit.
Really?
Wow, you said
So
the fucking
who's the
quiet.
fucking racist
Yeah,
now, bitch?
you said the quiet part out loud,
They're
didn't
too
you?
dumb to get into college, so we gotta be able to scoot them
Which
in
is
there
why
for
they
free.
can't get a fucking ID to vote. I mean,
Right? They don't know where the DMV was.
not that there's probably any black people watching this, but are you getting it yet, black people? The Democrats are the ones that want to keep you fucking down.
Oh, but the party's flipped. Brah. Bullshit.
John Baskin, howdy from Galena, Alaska, on the
Did you
banks
see
of
the,
the mighty Yukon.
God, did you see, when the Obamas were tweeting about such oppression from some fucking gazillion-dollar fucking yacht somewhere?
Yeah.
Because they're so oppressed,
Carl, is that Bud's strange urge to gobble cock come over you or something?
No, it's not fucking
Ain't
Bud.
fucking
Penis at me.
Bud. It's ultra right conservative man's
Jesus.
beer made in
We
Georgia.
got like park one. We should get like another stand and just park one
Yeah.
like right here.
Somebody dropped it off the shop. I don't have a clue.
I need another box and put one right there, or like, wait a minute, wait, I don't
It
know.
doesn't taste that great, but it's beer. It's free and it's made in America. And no
My
fucking
fucking Patriots.
and no fucking trans whatever is gonna be pumping this shit. So
Yeah, Carl.
Timber Wolf Chew. That name sounds new, doesn't it? Timber Wolf Chew. What's up?
What we
Oh
get?
look, now Carl's giving us some pride flag
Oh,
thing.
go fuck
Hey Carl,
yourself.
fuck you.
Fucking brazen, Mister. I'm part of the bricks.
Gary Suma, what's up?
You
Or
son of a-
Summa, however you pronounce it.
You son of a.
Pam Parisian. Hello from Canada. Can you take your smoke back, please?
I can't believe you guys are actually still able to watch us. Cause didn't fucking the pedo Pedro or whatever the fuck that cocksucker's name is, just passed some bullshit now for social media for Canada. Elaborate on that.
Dave G.
Somebody
from
from
Illinois.
Canada.
Roger Wiggett, or Widget. Hello from Ohio. Happy
The
4th
Buckeye.
to you.
The-
Old Fart Woodworking, what's up?
They're in the smoke too.
Old Fart Woodworking retired today. Well, happy retirement.
You can afford to do that shit?
Irvin Wilbert,
Holy.
what's up? From Washington.
Washington State.
So I don't know if you're here yet, Sally Sprinkles, but I couldn't. I tried to read what you sent on Instagram, something about you guys just got in or whatever, but it disappeared. And obviously I can't look it up because the phone is what
We're on the
doing this on.
Yeah, we're on the phone.
Joshua Atkins, Sean, I forgot the words again, Armstrong, with a laughing emoji. Yeah.
Ha ha ha! You're so funny, motherfucker.
David Moore, what's up? Jimmy T, got me a new Second Amendment flag for my shop.
I'm gonna wrap yonder.
Michigan Fireman, what's up? Richard Slusher, hello gentlemen from hot and beautiful Fredericksburg, Virginia. You may be drinking Bud Light in a different can. No, I don't think so.
I don't taste like no Bud Light. It does have, after a while. It
I go
grows
through
on you.
Fredericksburg when I go down to Myrtle Beach.
It does grow on a guy.
Jim Civitello, hey there little buddies, how's the skipper? Who's the skipper?
Must be me, because you got good.
That my, it's my fuck Biden hat, basically.
no
Let's go,
Biden.
Brandon.
So, heard a little tidbit. I should have invited my youngest son over to yap a little
Good
bit.
evening, Grumpy and Jimmy.
So he was telling me a couple little things there. So I guess for a good while, it was Jill Biden running the country and Obama. And he is so bad. Papa Joe is so bad. They put Post-it notes on the mirror in the bathroom so when he gets up in the morning,
up,
he
Blue
can
Petals?
remember. He can remember how to do stuff and things. But as most of us know, when it comes to senile, elderly people, they start getting miserable. So now he's not listening to either Jill or Obama.
Which is probably why Obama had a visit with him yesterday or the day
Probably.
before.
And rumor has it that when he gets irritable and pissed off or whatever, he shits his fucking pants. Leader of the free world, everyone. Awesome. I just watched the clip on the InstaFace the other day on how, Trump drank a bottle of water with two hands and we gotta have a fucking physical. Oh, I don't think he's healthy enough. We gotta check his mental state. They don't breathe a fucking word about that by this fucking geezer, right? The hypocrisy is fucking asshole deep at this.
He's not running again anyhow. If you haven't
No
figured that
fucking way.
out, Michael Obama is who they're going to run.
Michael.
They're going to run Barack's partner. That's who they're going to run.
Who is it they killed because she said that on TV?
The comedian lady there.
Oh shit! Well, I was just talking about it at work the other
Yeah,
day.
and I can picture her, but
Because she turned around on the steps and she
Yeah,
said,
she
"Everyone
said it.
knows that Michelle's a man." And when you know, she went in for just a plastic surgery,
Yep.
touch up, and complications, and she
Chuck
died.
Johnson, Illinois in the house. Richard Hakes is a retired farmer. I enjoy your videos. Well, thank you. Harold Hunt says it looks a little blurry. Well, that's because we got a combination of the sun and smoke coming through.
The wife is smoked through. Speaking of smoke, she's burned through all of her contacts. And then she takes them out, and they're right full of shit. So it can't be good.
John Benzing,
going on?
Arkansas here, hot as balls.
But hey, this just gives Trudeau a reason to jack up y'all's carbon tax, right? Because it's all y'all's fault that drive around in your fossil fuel vehicles, right?
Even though the trees are sucking up like 95% of that carbon.
Did you see that video too?
Yeah.
The guy was, and then what was the other tree that was more than that?
85 and dry in the
Mango
Great
tree or some
Northwest,
shit?
Joshua Atkins says.
The dude's like, well, if you're supposed to follow the science, then the science says that the trees suck up all the carbon dioxide, and really doing any of this won't fucking make a fart in the wind.
Adam Wagner, what's up? Leadership Help Desk, Belize here. Cool, Belize.
Belize?
You better go write that down. I know we don't have Belize.
Oh wait, isn't that
B-E-L.
where that dude got fucking banished to? Was Belize?
I think so.
Wagner Group. You got some new
B-E-L-I-Z-E.
neighbors over there, bud? In Belize, the Wagner feller.
You got nice beaches there. You got golf courses?
Well, I guess if you're gonna get banished somewhere, might as well have a good beach, right? Fuck, I don't even know how to spell Belize.
B-E-L-I-Z-E.
Oh, Christ, now we gotta walk over here. Where is it?
USA. Hey, it's Baby Blue. What's up, Baby Blue? It's right there. Belize. We got all 50 states now. We're getting more countries. I think we're up to like 12, 13 countries.
Look, you need to buy the next one. We need like 4 by 6.
Mark Comer, who in their right mind isn't in the fuck Biden mood lately? Exactly. It's humid and the smoke is lingering, Adam says. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it sucks that at 7 o'clock at night, the fucking sun's finally trying to shine. Like I said, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it looked like between 8 and 8:30 when the sun was, getting low and getting ready to go down.
Go home and jump the goddamn pool here. Oh, shit.
Huge erection says woke smoke.
Yeah.
David Morris says that beer has great advertising.
I'll have me another one. I don't give a shit.
Michigan Farming says he'll take the Kubota one. It can identify as my Alice Chalmers. Steve 73, evening from Stoughton, Wisconsin. What happened?
No, it keeps on getting confused with Budweiser. I don't want anyone to get confused now.
Oh,
I was gonna like try to, do a little prop, like.
fuck them if they can't figure it
Fuck
out.
it. Fuck 'em.
Jimmy T says formaldehyde smoke.
Yeah, he's not the only one that heard about it. Silas wasn't bullshitting. Oh, what's in here? John Deere parts.
Tom Wagner from Idaho.
There, look at that. We're not even sponsored. We should hit these guys up and try to get a channel sponsor.
Yeah, from the ultra right.
From the ultra right.
Hey, ultra right people, look.
I'll take a channel sponsor. I could use one. Since I monetize, but then I don't monetize any of my videos because I know they'll get shot down. I did check my balance though. I've so far made $13 on YouTube.
Wow.
I mean, I could probably fucking retire.
Yeah.
How about no?
I've made none other than what I sell for shirts. Lee Harris says 20 million acres have burned so far. Holy fuck.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that.
Did you hear how it got started though? I've heard a couple different things. Of course, you get the
Jackie
videos.
says she needs an up your Opal sign. Kathy Holocaust?
Yeah, that fuck. Ooh, speaking of that, CUNT, did you hear what she tried to do in Rochester?
No.
So this came from my liberal uncle, by the way.
Russ
last
Schatz,
week.
what's up? Oklahoma.
So I know it's probably true because he, watches all the dumb liberal shit. Anywho's, she was getting with the Indians and was trying to put a casino in right smack in the middle of fucking Rochester and didn't bother to ask the mayor or any of the city legislators, which are all, by the way, fucking Democrats.
Yeah, of course
So they fucking lose their shit. Here's my brain thinking, they lost their shit because they didn't get on the tank.
Yeah.
Because guarantee she was getting fucking greased to fucking do that bullshit.
What's up, Burns from Quebec? Sorry about the smoke.
Stop that. Can you all get like some Febreze or something?
Yeah.
Like a filter?
You put a big fan up over Lake Ontario or something, blowing it back your way?
I heard it because of all the inclusiveness in Canada.
Look, it's Gian McNiff. Owen 3333333.
I gotta change the name again? Owen?
Terry Hodby. It's 95 here, 108
I
heat
think I got any
index.
emails this week. Did you get any emails?
Yes.
You all right,
I
Owen?
went through 53 of them before I came out here.
You all right, Owen?
And I'm gonna be
You
honest.
always send fucking
I didn't
such
read the
uplifting
majority
shit,
of 'em.
Too.
Michael
Holy-
Brash, I can't believe you showed the Kubota. Yeah, I showed it. I told people what we're gonna do with it. Shoot at it. We're gonna shoot at it.
Excited some raffles. Let me know when that day comes. I got a rifle.
DDDD. That's something. DDDD. We don't have the smoke in Texas, and it's 100 degrees today.
Damn.
Yeah, well, we were close to 90 with the fucking smoke. It sucks.
Yeah, that big orange fireball is still burning through all
Jimmy
the
T
smoke.
says need rain bad.
Yeah.
Not according to the USDA. Everybody's got it.
Fuck.
Norman Patterson says we're quite the fashion statement. Way to go. Yepper. Got the old shorts on. Got my you can go fuck yourself Biden hat on.
Defund politicians. I forgot. I think my Let's Go Brandon socks. are in
Tim
the
Lee
dirty
says
laundry.
nobody has explained how over 200 fires burning and no explanation of how they started. I heard it was all arson.
I heard that because Canada is so inclusive
Holy
now,
fuck, South Texas.
that it was all a fucking oh my god,
Cattle and
an
hay.
all-female-
109 to 117. Woo!
an all-female forestry fire department that was trying to set a control burn so this wouldn't happen, and it got out of control. I've heard that one too.
Samuel
I've also seen the
Bentley,
video
what's up?
of like allegedly 31 lightning strikes that allegedly caused it.
Lane Luckhart says, as a Canadian, I apologize. Trudeau's pile of bullshit spontaneously combusted.
Well, if that's the case, burn it all the way down, bro.
James, damn, finally got to see the live cast. Well, good you're here. It says 5 people in on Jim's phone, because his takes forever to get.
I got the
Mine says 501.
Yeah.
There's only 149 of you that hit thumbs up,
Well,
though.
we're probably gonna.
So you got to go out, hit thumbs up, and then just push live chat, come right back in.
We're probably gonna take a hit tonight because I heard, Numbnuts is gonna address the country about something.
Who, Biden?
Yeah.
Well, who the fuck wants to watch that?
Exactly. If it was me, I'd
Teenage
watch it.
Farmer, what's up? Yep, the smoke and heat is terrible. We need a rain here in Illinois.
Yeah.
Rooster Cockburn. Where's Barnes Peach Bud Lights?
They're at home in the
I
refrigerator.
told him don't bring that fucking shit down
bullshit.
here. I told him don't be bringing that shit down here. You're
He
gonna
didn't
talk
say
the talk,
a
you
fucking
walk the
word
walk.
about it.
Then you didn't read my fucking comments on your video
I
then.
probably didn't. I fucking missed it.
I told
The
you.
only reason I didn't bring them down is because these were sitting here. So they taste good, and I don't get a hangover. And it ain't Bud Light. Guess
Told
what?
ya.
You know what? We probably all contribute to some fucking woke companies because that's all that's the fuck out there. Unfortunately.
Andrew Slagle, what's up?
Is I
Same
ordered
to
some new
you.
underbritches on the Amazon because it shows up in 3 fucking days. I need a fucking conservative
Roger
Amazon.
George.
Does anybody know one of those?
Cord Oliver. That name sounds new. Adam Wagner. It's about 1776 and the sacrifice we went through to get away from taxes. That flag was still fucking there and there today. Happy Independence Day weekend and thank you for the sacrifice they gave. Yep.
There's only, what was it, 2?
Dave G. Foxtrot Juliet Bravo. Yep. Fuck Joe Biden.
I think it was less than 5%
Tom
of the
Edwards, what's
population
up?
actually participated in that.
You're right, Nicholas. Tingu. I don't know. You people got weird fucking names. Happy Dairy Month. Yep. And like I put in my video that came out yesterday, it's also Mental Health Month. And isn't there a lot of fucking men out there that need some fucking mental health? Like I said in that video, these cocksuckers buck ass fucking naked riding their bikes around
Pedophiles!
in front of kids.
I heard
Can you
it.
imagine if we rode a bike or just walked through the fucking schoolyard in front of kids, buck fucking naked? But no, it's okay because it's Pride Month. Just like it's okay to go, we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your kids. Fuck you. Come for them and see what fucking happens.
Like Mr. Holliday said, say when. I'm saying.
And then the media, oh, you take that out of context. What fucking context? You said it.
Oh, but the media never takes anything out of context, right? The media is totally truthful. We are the most deceived fucking population on the
What's
face
up,
of the
David
fucking
Lee?
planet.
Hotel.
You go over to fucking Turkey and ask a sheep herder if a man can have a fucking child, and he would fucking probably sit there with a look on his face like you're a goddamn idiot and say, fuck no.
What's up,
But our
Stacey
media will
Vasco?
sit there and tell you, yes, a man can get pregnant. Because that's what they're told
Solar.
to fucking say.
But follow the science.
Follow the science.
We've been told to follow the science the
Unless
last
it's
3
biology,
years.
because fuck biology, right?
The science says you can have all the body parts you want cut off and have new ones sewn on, but it still doesn't fucking change your DNA and make you different. I mean, you want to play make-believe, play make-believe. We don't give a fuck. Like I said in that
Behind
video,
closed doors.
there's been gays and lesbians around since fucking man. I mean,
times.
whatever. We all know them. I don't have a problem with that. You want to pretend you're something you're not. Go ahead. I don't have a problem with that. But when you push it on the fucking kids, like we've seen in the last 2 to 3 years, you didn't see this shit 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Wake the fuck up.
It's all going to plan.
We are making ourselves the weakest fucking nation in the world, and meanwhile, Xi Jinping ping pong ball there is traveling all over the fucking world, getting everybody in his back pocket, so when it's time to kick our fucking ass, they will.
Building infrastructure and shit in Africa, buying up our farmland here, buying up property near fucking
Now he's
military
down
bases.
in Cuba. Imagine that. Cuba, Venezuela.
Right on our back door.
He was in the Middle East as soon as we got out of there, so we could make a deal to dig up their fucking earth, so we can make the
Well, it's because
stuff
he
that
was
makes batteries.
That's because all the Democrats and all these fucking rhinos tipped them off that we're all gonna go fucking electric car over here. So hey, let's go scoop up all that lithium in them fucking mountains of Afghanistan, shall we? Fucking joke.
Jane Clay, what's up?
Fucking joke.
No, it's not Billy Beers. Dirty Eric.
They're pretty good. After you get one in you. 4.8. Ooh, no wonder I'm fucking feeling
TAC
pretty good.
001. Hello from Canada, smoke-covered Michigan.
Yeah.
Frank Merkel, what's up? He's from Canada.
Canada.
Craig 1974 says bring back the Nature Schmidt cans. I don't remember those.
Schlitz? Remember Schlitz?
Schmidt. Doug Bugera, what's up? Redneck SOB
Pardon the fucking bald head.
from Missouri.
Guy stops.
Farmer Nighthawk, what's up? David Lee Hoteling says he loves your shirt, Jimmy.
Defund politicians.
Sparky Wonder Dog, what's up? Free beer and free pizza are always great. Yeah, but nobody brought pizza. Just beer. When's the pizza coming? I just had BLTs first time for the year. The Mennonite stand had fresh tomatoes, so Barb got some. I could live on BLTs. Love them.
Bacon. All the
Michael Field, good evening, gentlemen from Vermont. Plenty of rain here lately. I smoked a cartoon of Canada's this week. A little from the wildfires. Brad Hart,
Send some of that rain over yonder.
thank you guys for your common sense and your patriotism. Keep going. And that fucker went away. Maybe you guys should shift to all Crown Peach. No. Hi from Onondaga, Michigan.
They just passed some shit. Michigan did.
You're right, old fart. Your pride flag has stars and stripes.
Michigan just passed some fucking bill. So now, if you hurt someone's feelings with your words, they passed this fucking bill.
But yeah, we have free speech.
They passed this fucking bill in Michigan with that witless fucking cunt. That if you hurt someone's fucking feelings with your words, you can be fined up to $10,000 and go to jail. But meanwhile, we're letting pedophiles dance around in front of their fucking kids. And that's fine, right? Are you getting it yet? Fuck!
You're right, Philip DeWise. Until this year, you never heard much about wildfires in Canada. But the joke is on them. Once the fire's passed, the forest will be greener than ever, in turn, producing more oxygen.
In the meantime, though, I can't wait for this to
There
catch
we
up
go.
there.
We finally got a priest in. Sierra's there.
Oh,
I was wondering, I mean, you messaged me earlier wanting to know if we were doing
where's
this.
all the priests?
Where's the rest of the priests? We need a lot of
Need
blessing
some
tonight.
blessings.
Logan Winter from Colorado.
I can't wait for all these fires to catch up with when New York's fucking lumber prices.
There we go. Priest Farms right behind them.
Hello, halfway there.
Right behind them.
It's not like, the New York housing market needs another fucking punch to the face, but here we fucking go.
Stephen Kim, what's up?
Great.
Steve C. from Greensboro, North Carolina.
North Carolina, put your flags up.
Joshua Atkins says, anybody thinks that somebody here is drinking Bud Light, they're on the wrong channel. That's for sure. T Quick 33 says, I am drinking American whiskey on the rocks. There you go.
Hell yeah, that'll get you where you need to go there.
Betty likes the hat.
Eat.
I'm probably a mile behind on these, but Roger George says, two fabulous things going on today. Grumpy and Jimmy live and Trump live.
Oh shit.
The Dick Steele is in the house.
Dick Steele.
And he even put it that way. The Dick Steele is in the house.
I fucking love that, man. Pretty sure he's top
Lisa
five.
S. from Long Beach, California.
Oh,
Gotta be pretty lonely living there.
California.
Gotta be around all them libtards.
Knows how the wreck a state. Oh, did you see fucking Gruesome Newsom was on Hannity? And they said that he looked really presidential.
Buzzy Germany, what's up?
Can you fucking imagine if that fucktard won the president, if they appointed him the seat of president, because you know damn well that's what's going to happen.
Lyle Thurn says, Bismarck, North Dakota, we show our patriotism this month. Yep. Nicholas Tingu or Tinju. Nicholas, because I don't know how to spell your or pronounce your last name. He's from Gettysburg, PA.
Down there a couple years ago. Love that place. Like that American.
I like Pennsylvania, but holy fuck, when you name a fucking highway after Biden, and then you got that other fucking.
Well, they got a Democrat. Fuck. Look at who
you
they
got
fucking,
that other fucking
look at who
lurch
they set
that
their
you,
fucking-
they elected Senate.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God! Did you see that one video where they were together?
Yeah.
It looked like Dumb and Dumber. What the shit?
Dirtbag. Love Jimmy, but he is going to have a stroke getting that
Probably.
worked up.
This is not. I haven't even got there yet. He ain't even got one fuck off past the deer stand yet. I'm still working up to. These are 4.8. Give me one more of these bad boys, and I'll probably be right there.
Joe Biden has sleep apnea. Such a healthy man can whip you in push-ups, Andy.
Oh yeah.
LOL.
Corn
Yeah.
Pop was a bad dude.
Yeah, bring it on, Corn Pop.
Corn Pop.
Darren Cheney from Rantoul, Illinois.
Illinois.
Betty says she always knew it was going to be Michael Obama. Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, then that's just Obama for what would be his like what sixth fucking term.
All right, Redneck SOB wants a shout out to his wife because it's her birthday. Happy birthday, Sherry.
Happy birthday.
We're not singing to you or anything, but happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sherry.
Joan Rivers.
Joan fucking Rivers.
Yep. Jim 5577 just said it.
I think it
Joan
was
Rivers.
TMZ was chasing her up the stairs, and she said it as she was walking up, and the guy's like,
Yep.
"Excuse me," and she turned around and says, "Everyone knows that Michelle Obama is a man." And then all of a sudden, she spontaneously
I agree
died
with
of
you, Mark.
routine plastic surgery. So nothing to see here. I'm sure.
T Quick 33. See the Theo Von interview? Nope.
With who?
I don't know.
Theo Von's fucking funny. You watch that dude. He thinks he's a comedian. hangs
Oh,
out with
exactly,
you.
Mike. Just imagine what the
Really.
Secret Service could tell about the
Oh,
behind
my
the scenes
God.
shit going on.
Holy shit, them poor bastards. They're
But
probably
I'm sure they've all had to sign shit that says
probably
they never
fucking
will.
rinsing their eye sockets with fucking bleach and their ear sockets as well.
Jack Wee says they say there is formaldehyde in the smoke. When I was young, I drank a lot of that in Boone's Farm, so I guess I'm set.
Me too.
Oh my
I
God.
drank me some Boone's Farm back in the day. That was it. The
Carl says like Joan Rivers needed more plastic surgery. Yeah, exactly.
Right? Come on, Joan. It's that last one that somehow miraculously did her in. I mean, we all seen the video clip of Michelle Obama dancing on the Ellen show.
Benzene mixed with the smoke.
My wife doesn't have anything like dingle dangling in betwixt her legs when she dances, so I'm just fucking saying. Kind of weird.
Yeah, exactly, Nicholas. All this smoke, but yet they complain about the coal power plants. Yep.
Oh yeah.
But you don't hear anybody say anything about the fucking smoke right now, do you?
Oh,
No.
no. We're destroying the planet. Oh God. My dude said it's a fucking fart in the wind.
Putin will knock him off soon, Jack Lee says.
I think he's dying.
30X says Belarus, not Belize. Gary Locke, the Grumpy Farmer for Prez and Jimmy for Vice Prez. Yeah, that probably wouldn't go very far.
You back it down with silver. Bolt.
Beakers 24 said, should we go fishing? Give me one of them. Fishing or tubing tomorrow? Flip a coin.
Do both.
Because if we tell you which one to do and something goes wrong, it's our fault. So
Go
just flip a
tubing.
coin.
Go fucking tubing with your fishing pole. Fuck it.
Yeah, there you go. That really could probably make something go wrong.
Hell,
But
yeah. Don't hook that tube there. You could, might.
Dave
We know how to
Jansen,
swim, bro.
nice hate, Grumpy. Nice hate what?
We hate everything.
Oh. Craig home, good evening. D17 Spud. Now that sounds like a new one. Great week for the Supreme Court. Yep.
Thank God for there's some conservatives out there.
Darren Lard, just looked up your ultra right beer. $19.99 a six pack to order it. Ouch. Enjoy that beer.
Bless America.
Holy shit. They're obviously trying to get their money out of it because of the can.
Well, that's just
It
a
doesn't
wrap.
taste that good to be
That's
worth.
just a wrap on there, I think. It's just a plastico wrap.
Yeah, well, it don't taste that good to be worth $19.99 a six pack.
I mean, I can get me a
Missouri
6-pack of Tall Boy Cruise Light.
evening
for
from Missouri. Not sure if it's the asshole of the country, but if the Lord was to give the world an enigma, I know where he'd insert the hose.
Enema?
Yeah, enema. Get the G out of there.
Enigma. Yeah.
David Kozak from Pocono. Pocono Dave
Pocono,
here.
Pennsylvania. Come on.
PH Hunter from southern Manitoba.
Again, I can't believe all you Canadians are watching this. I thought y'all got something with your social media. If it was anywhere
James,
conservative,
what's up?
it was supposed to be fucking shit cans. So.
Tim
Tell me how that
Cremines
works.
from Nevada. Alicia Coulter. It's 90 degrees here in west central Illinois.
We gotta be still like, what, 80 something right now? Where's your thermometer?
Andy Horn,
Holy
why isn't
fuck.
Biden sending our firefighters to help put out the fires? Yeah, it's still over 80
It says
here.
90 in the barn right
It's
yonder.
about 85 outside. Well, here's the funny part. On the local news here, I think yesterday, our New York firemen that went up there to help, they're back.
Probably got told to go home.
Why? I mean, if the fires are still raging and we're all smelling this fucking smoke, I'm just saying. What are we up to anyhow? 610.
All I know is those guys got balls that come in a dump truck. You're gonna get dropped off in the middle of the woods that's on fire with a fucking chainsaw and said,
Lisa
Good
L.
luck.
from Wilmington, North Carolina.
nope. Hard pass.
Randy Bennett from Delaware.
Delaware.
The home of Joe Biden.
Home of fucking Papa Joe.
Oh,
Swing
God.
by his place there with his Corvette and pick up them top secret documents. Come out.
Tax 001 says, don't know if anybody else has noticed, but the smoke in Michigan has the smell of burnt plastic.
That's fine. I'm sure there's nothing to see here.
Jimmy T says, flamethrower helicopter. Craig Holmes from Kansas. Aper Sun NFL. Hi from Florida. Trump 24.
Yeet. The more they go after him, the more they keep indicting him, the more I want them to fucking...
Yeah, Betty Swain says they
More
had
I
forest
want 'em.
rangers from up there that went up.
Ron DeSantis can pump the fucking brakes. Because if he wasn't fucking playing ball, they would be going after him too. So there's a reason why the fucking lamestream media and all these fucking asshole cocksucker Democrats haven't been running their fucking mouth about Ron DeSantis.
Well, that's nice.
But
Christine
meanwhile, they're
Moore.
scared shitless of fucking Trump.
Christine Moore says hi to us, and she's on vacation in New Mexico and didn't want to miss us. Thank you.
Have a good vacation. You're gonna be hotter than the hubs of hell. in New
Gary
Mexico.
May says retirement. I thought you farmers were all millionaires. Laughing emojis.
I'm not even a farmer. I know better than that. Maybe if you sold it all to China, you'd be a millionaire.
Craig 1974 says, I do not want to wake up in a world where I would be subjected to a bunch of government mandated health tests to see if I am eligible to purchase a frozen pizza at Walmart.
It's coming.
Redneck SOB, shout out to my wife Sherry for her birthday. We did!
We did.
That must mean I'm so far behind in comments.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you fucking people just go so fast.
Well, we got 600 people, so let's just say that 25% are commenting. That's still, what's 25% of 600?
Edward Auger, just curious, I hear you mention you golf. What is your handicap in golf? Well, we obviously golf a 9 holes
Golfing.
for our league. My handicap's a 5, so I'd be a 10 for 18 holes.
My handicap is golfing. Just golfing. Did I send you that video with who's that badass fucking fat white dude golfer? John?
Mary Ellen Lander says, how did you get your beer before me? How does it taste, guys? Glad to see they're shipping. Somebody dropped it off here.
Pretty good.
It's
I mean,
It's-
I ain't gonna lie, after 2 of them, of course, I only had a fucking ham sandwich for dinner, so I feel pretty good.
David Fleming from Deansboro, New York.
Beans.
Hochul said the wildfires are the new norm. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, exactly, Carl. And in New York City, we're banning pizza basically
Oh yeah.
because
No more
if
coal
you
and
use wood or coal fire stoves to make your pizza, holy fuck, you are ruining the environment. What is fucking wrong with you people? This is the world we're gonna live in. As long as you keep letting the fucking left control
stand up and
things.
say fuck off?
When will the right stop with their bullshit of the silent majority?
Fuck you.
You're not the fucking majority anymore. Stop being
They
silent.
just imported fucking millions of the majority off the fucking southern border.
Yeah.
That's the new majority.
Millions
asshole.
of them with a lot darker looking skin than him and I got.
Fucking malaria.
But they're coming into the most systemic racist country in the world.
Oh yeah.
How many of them got the old fucking arm dart? How many of them got any fucking darts for all the things that we've been darted for in our life? But that's okay.
Malaria's on the comeback, and wouldn't you know, old Billy Gates has a new vaccine coming out for the malaria, everyone. Y'all gonna fucking sign up and get that one from that computer nerd? And fucking think so. All about money. 40 new billionaires from that pandemic, from that fucking juice. 40 of them.
Yep.
And you can't sue a single goddamn one of them if something happens to you or your loved one.
And if you listen to Marty McCary when he testified in front of Congress, you know, a very well-renowned doctor from St. John's University, the biggest fucking pusher of disinformation during the whole vid bullshit was the U.S. government. Because not a fucking thing they told you was ever true.
When have they ever said anything?
So I'm to the point now that for any of you that are still getting in line for it,
you're dumb.
What in
You're
the
fucking
fuck
dumb.
is wrong with you?
I just watched this doctor telling us it's an extinct fucking virus now. They're still giving you this fucking vaccine for a virus that doesn't even fucking exist. It's got so many fucking... It's down the road with variants so goddamn far. And at this point, it's the common cold. Remember that 99.9999% recovery rate? Which I can't believe we got that information during that time. It's a fucking joke. You can't sue them. They made a fuck ton of money.
Go look up the Cochrane report. Cochrane. It's the Cochrane is probably the most world-renowned, the most trusted and all that. Go look up their report about the face diaper. How absolutely fucking useless it was.
Oh no, it was useful.
But yet they fucking lied to you and forced people to try and wear them and all that.
All that mask is so that the thems and theys could see who is going to comply and fall into
Exactly.
line. That's all it was about. How many NPCs can we convince of this fucking horse shit? Because all you need to do nowadays to rebel is just critically think for yourself.
What's up, Jeffrey?
Which they don't want you to do that anymore neither. God forbid you question anything.
Anorak, no, we don't want you to. We're not taking him off your hands.
Fuck him. Fucking piece of shit.
Yep, Edgar Morgan. They're getting it in West Virginia too, the smoke. Yep, it seems to be coming down and just the fucking East Coast area.
Getting hammered.
I mean, the last I looked on my phone, we were in like the 180. Anything over 150 is the, oh my goodness, don't go outside, you could die. We had a couple weeks ago, we were in the 300s.
I was fucking roofing.
And you felt like you could fucking die.
I was fucking roofing today. That wasn't a good time.
Lisa Calvert from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Norman Englehart III. Where's Barb? My girlfriend loves Jimmy but hates the C word, just saying.
Hates the what?
His girlfriend loves you but hates the C word.
Come on, get over it. It's 2023. There's fucking pedophiles all over the fucking place. What's wrong with cunt? Can't understand normal thinking.
That's right.
That's all it is. It's an acronym. I'm sorry, honey. Sorry. My mom doesn't like it neither, but I only use it, it's attention words.
So Lane
Get your
Lockhart
attention.
says it was an all-female group of wildfires,
That's what I thought.
firefighters that did a controlled burn and it got out of control.
And now it's not controlled no more. That's why I heard that. I just didn't know if is he from Canada?
I don't even say. Carl says he just took his psycho test for license and passed. Then something's wrong if you pass. That's all I'm saying. You should have failed that fucker with flying colors.
Yeah. Carl!
Ian James says he's mental as fuck.
Carl.
Carl is showing his Super Gringo podcast thing, so you can all check that out.
Super Gringo. Yeah, Gringo. You can be part of that BRICS thing. Y'all and your old lady gonna fucking hightail out of fucking Brazil? I mean, you'd be right back with the commies if you do.
Yes, I know, Mike. 3%
fuck?
was all it took in 1776, and I'm behind the comments. I know I am, because there's so fucking many of them.
That was only 2% on T, and we lost our shit.
Dana Rittenauer. Hello.
Now you fucking die, they tax you. You get married, you get taxed. You buy a vehicle, you get taxed. You register a vehicle, you get taxed. You buy britches, you get taxed. You buy food, tax. Tax, tax, tax. And what do they do with our tax money? They oopsie $6.2 billion to fucking Ukraine.
Dirty Eric. This dude, like, floats around in a fucking boat all over the world. You know what I mean. He sails all over the place. He's in Turkey right now.
Holy shit.
I follow him on Instagram just because one of these days I'm getting on that fucking boat somewhere. Or whatever you call it. It's probably not boat, but whatever. He says he's in Turkey right now, and yes, they think the West has gone loony. Exactly.
Yeah, we're a fucking joke. Calm world. This is calm world. We have a
I hope not, Craig.
We have a senile old man that shits his pants running the country. We have men that think they can get pregnant and that they're girls. What other hysteria?
We have girls thinking they're men.
Girls thinking they're men.
And they can get a guy pregnant.
They can get it, yeah. And then they can
or a girl, or I don't even fucking know anymore. We got people who have to identify by she, her, and we, thee, and they, them,
and
just
have these fucking psychotic sounds,
motorboat and whatever. I mean,
psychotic fucking sounds.
I'm a black trans farmer.
Today.
I told the girls in the FSA office when I went and certified my crops, I said, what programs can I sign up for? I'm a black trans farmer.
What'd they say?
They laughed.
Right.
I told them I want all the free fucking shit I can get like everybody else is trying to get. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna make that shirt.
Ed Calvert says, follow the science, LOL. Study the Ptolemaic universe, how jacked, but it was once science. Okay. Probably won't, but.
Who's that guy that testified in front of Congress that said that it was guaranteed gain of function and that we fucking paid for it, and that little rat bastard Tony Fauci fucking was the one that facilitated this bullshit, and why he hasn't been publicly
Mike Riley, what's up?
It's beyond me.
Exactly, Jag, and the taxpayers pay for the surgeries. So like I said in my video, I watched that fucking video of that girl. I don't know if she was here. My hand's getting tired of holding on to it. I don't know if she was 19, 20. She was 19 or 20. I can't remember what she said. But she's standing there at this podium talking to these people. I don't know if it was in front of Congress or what. She's fucking crying. You know, I don't know if I'll ever be able to have kids. I regret, you know, what I did. Well, like I said in my video yesterday, no, sweetheart, it's not what you did. It's what the fucking adults who were supposed to be looking out for you did. She was 12 years old. She got 2 visits, one from a woman doctor, one from a woman psychiatrist, that equaled 75 fucking minutes worth of consultation between the two. And they immediately put her on fucking hormones or hormone blockers or whatever. And then they put her on the, you know, like the testosterone, whatever. And at the age of 13, lopped her fucking breasts off. First of all, where's the fucking parent, okay? This is called a tomboy. There's been lots of them over the years. You know, like I've said in a previous video, maybe the last live stream, I ran into one time when there was a tomboy in high school when I was in school. And then at the age of 25, she was fucking smoking hot.
Yeet.
But she didn't
get her tits fucking cut off.
She didn't have adults pushing her to do something that's irreversible.
Mike, comment, Mike. Let me ask you all this.
Irreversible, folks.
Which most of the bulimic folks are females. Would you tell that person that they're healthy if they were bulimic?
Yeah.
Let's say if someone was morbidly obese, would you tell that person that they were healthy?
Oh, fuck, we got commercials
Sure.
for that shit now.
What if they were fucking schizophrenic and said, "Oh, the language in your head, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing with these people. They need mental health, not. Oh, here's some support. Oh yeah,
But
you
at
can go
12
do whatever you want.
12 and
What?
13
Fuck.
years old, you can't buy this.
Fuck no. Can't get a tattoo.
You
do
can't
anything
buy
else.
this.
Nope.
You can't get a
Can't
tattoo.
buy a
And
gun.
why? Because
You
the
can't drive a
government
car.
doesn't think you're mentally mature enough to be able to do any of these things. But cutting your fucking tits off? Obviously what in the fuck are we doing?
Jack Hughes says Biden said Putin was fighting Iraq the other day.
Jacquees.
Did you hear it, Jack Quee? Did you hear when he said that he sold state secrets?
Yeah, that mumbling bullshit that he's, I've probably
I've
sold lots of state secrets.
Before you people were around, I sold state secrets, without any of your help. Oh, the truth,
I don't care.
The truth's coming out, Joe.
I don't care how much you lefty lunatics fucking hate Trump. You can hate him, you can hate his personality all you
I don't
want.
like his personality either.
How about his fucking job? How about $1.80 gas? How about cheap food? How about not being in a war? Because
401ks.
technically, we're kind of in a war because we're fucking fronting
There's
the money for it.
Kind of about it. We are there. We have people there. We have
mean-
boots on the ground. We're giving billions, if not to the trillions already,
Please.
to this fucking country.
Please, lefty lunatic, one of you, come
Somebody
here.
fucking say something.
Come here and debate us one of these live streams. Tell me how fucking great it is now compared to 4 years ago. You ignorant, dumb motherfuckers. Is there any conservative fucking Democrats left out there who can, try to persuade the fucking lunatics on the left that... Somebody asked me in that video, my last video, what's your thoughts on RFK? He might be one of the few conservative Democrats left on the face of the earth.
He's gonna get shot.
Do I agree with all of his things he says? Absolutely not. But the fucking guy makes a lot of sense. And just like I said in that video, so if all of you haven't watched my last video from yesterday, go look up Bill Clinton's 1995 State of the Union address.
He'd sound like a conservative.
He would be fucking called a white supremacist today for what he said
How the
about
winds have
illegal
changed.
aliens.
Because you fucking, not you folks, but these dumb fucks are voting in dumb cunts like AOC and all these woke fucking far crazy left fucking Democrats. The Democratic Party is gone.
But I'm quite sure Bill Clinton wouldn't talk the same way today
Oh, fuck no.
because he's got to back the party. That's the whole fucking problem.
Well,
That's why I encourage
really went to
every
Epstein Island like 27 times.
every fucking 18-year-old to register NOP. Let's fucking bury the two major parties. Let's get the majority of the fucking country to basically be independent thinkers and fuck the Democrat and Rhino Party. Because the Democrat Party is completely fucking gone if they're good with all the bullshit going on. And probably 90% of the so-called Republican Party is nothing but fucking rhinos. Which is why they don't want Trump back.
I don't know what
Because
the
he
hell
knows where all the bodies are
Jim
buried.
was talking about us and not being able to talk or use our phones in Canada. I thought y'all passed some shit up there about disinformation on social media apps like YouTube and InstaFace and FaceBase. Maybe it didn't get passed, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I don't know how they could monitor a person, what a person's watching.
It's right here. You don't think they're... Fuck almighty, all you gotta do is talk about something and you're gonna get ads on Instagram about it. They're monitoring everything. Shane GGO6. I don't know, maybe it didn't pass, Shane. I don't know. I thought you guys were butt fucked up there with some dumb shit. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. It's not the first time. Just saying. DeSantis will be a rhino. I don't know about a rhino, Jack Quee, but why isn't it the Democratic Party and the liberal media attacking him like they did during the COVID bullshit? If he wasn't playing along, if he wasn't playing ball, they'd be all over him like fucking flies on shit.
First of all,
meanwhile, they're scared shitless of Trump. We gotta indict him because they can't kill him because if they fucking kill him like they did JFK, which is, now it's a known thing that literally our own government killed a sitting president and no one even bats a fucking eye about it. But if they kill him, they'll fucking murder him, and we'll probably have fucking riots in the streets.
they don't bat an eye for all the illegal shit.
They don't bat an eye for nothing anymore.
You got to remember, DeSantis was in Congress for 6 years.
John Daly, that's the guy.
From 13 to 18. And then in 18, he became governor because of Trump, in plain English. He was behind until Trump endorsed him.
Yep.
And then he fucking flew. But here's one of my problems with DeSantis. He didn't announce he was running for... His excuse was, well, I'm waiting for the Florida legislature session to end. Well, of course you were, because Florida had a law that you could not run for another position while sitting in one. Oh. But the Florida legislature changed that law so that old Ronnie could run for president, and if he loses, he can still slide back into his governorship. That's playing politics, folks. That's not what we fucking need. That's what we got rid of for 4 years with Trump.
That's just somebody that would get sucked up
and
into the fucking
we need
swamp.
4 more years to get rid of more of it, and for Trump to groom the next person to want to keep getting rid of that bullshit.
Put it this way, Zip. There's some shoe polish on the windshield right now that says S110. I went to South Butler last Sunday and fucking ran it down the 10th mile. That was a lot of fun. I didn't beat nobody, but you know what? It was fun. It runs real good. Super reliable, kind of loud. I like it.
So what's S110 stand for?
Street.
Oh.
So they run street class. There's like 3 or 4 classes. It was pretty... I'm probably going to, July 30th is the next race. I'm probably going to take some video and I'll post it on my channel. That place is super cool if you're into drag racing. It's sketchy as fuck.
689. You know what? I'm going to do something.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. I can't help to wonder how many of those pizza shop owners voted for Hochul.
Yeah.
I can't imagine how many of those pizza shop owners aren't going to vote Democrat maybe next time.
Hello, folks. Look, it's Jim.
Hello.
It's me.
We're going to do a video.
We're live on YouTube.
We're going to do a video with that video.
So when 10 or 12,000 of you, like I think I'm up to 12,000 of you that have watched yesterday's video, which will be the last video before this one comes out.
That. I actually got the bell ringer.
Where the fuck are you for the live stream?
Where are you at now? You can't be watching Biden, I hope.
I mean, here we are live with almost 700 people.
Yeet.
Where's the other 10 or 12,000 of you? I'm just saying.
Claude Dalton says we'll never get a shot again. You finally caught on to it, did you, Claude?
There. How's that? We put it on. We put us on YouTube.
I can only hope, Jack Quee, that the WHO, I know what you're talking about there. They're trying to give them power over the entire fucking planet. How about no? How about you truck your ass out here and fucking make me?
Gotta get Michael's sign in there.
Midway Farms. I never put no mask on, and I didn't take
Me
the
neither.
damn shot neither.
Me neither.
I seen some fucktard in Liverpool this week when it was 80-something degrees on a skateboard with a face diaper around his fucking chin still.
Oh, you still see it.
What the fuck?
I've gone to the chiropractor in Baldwinsville before and see a person fucking
Developed
riding bike on the sidewalk by themselves wearing a diaper.
Claude says he developed congestive heart disease after the jab. And let me guess, you can't go after anyone. You can't prove shit. So you're just fucked. It's bullshit.
I hope you're done getting them.
He did say that need no fucking more.
Because I I know, and we don't do this to piss people off, because I know a number of you that watch have gotten it, but I hope the next fucking, social experiment that they try and pull, I don't want to fucking hear anybody say, well, I had to do it.
No, you didn't. I
had to do it for my job.
Contract. Fuck your job.
I mean,
right now,
your life's more important than your job.
Every swinging dick in New York State is fucking hiring right now.
Yeah.
Everyone is fucking hiring right now. And it's easy for me to say and easy for him to say because obviously he's a farmer and I own my own fucking business. But goddamn, what is that job fucking worth? My wife has clients now that got it to save their job, and guess what? They can't even fucking work now.
Yep.
They can't do nothing.
Did you see the 28-year-old black? I'm just gonna say he was black basketball player. He was playing in like the minor league there. What is it? The G League or whatever. Got the jab. Was very vocal about how it caused him to have heart issues. And then not too long after he was very vocal about that, he wound up dropping dead. I mean, 28 years old, because we know that just happens all the time.
That's a new name. Catfish Stalker Outdoors with Captain Greg. Oh, la 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 la.
Yeah.
Hello there. Hey now.
What's up?
That's a mouthful.
Of course, are you all hearing much about Jamie Foxx
We'll
lately?
just call him Captain Catfish. Yeah, whatever happened to Jamie Foxx, how the fuck's he doing?
I mean, but Arnold told us, fuck your freedom
Fuck
or
your
whatever.
freedoms.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck you, Arnold.
You. Any of those motherfuckers that like that, every single one of the late night entertainment bullshit, Jimmy Fallon, who's that other fucking nut job there that had the fucking
on Channel 9.
had the vaccine needles out there dancing and shit.
Oh, that was that. Yeah, he was Channel 5. The
Sicko.
one on Channel 5, Jimmy Kimmel, I can't stand that fucker neither.
They're all bought and paid for.
Wheezy who eats horse goo? No. Fuck
Well,
you, Jimmy Kimmel. You know what? And I'm sorry, because I know, forgive me, God, but when a few of them drop dead, you won't see a tear come down this cheek, because
I don't give a fuck.
I never once wished death on any of them that was getting it. I was actually
Hoping that they wouldn't get
hoping that they might
Meanwhile-
wake up and...
Meanwhile, all the NPCs that were brainwashed.
But they thought we were.
Remember, it was going to be the long winter of death.
Yeah, I got the T-shirt.
For us of unvaccinated. Get the shot. Get the shot. Oh, there's a hurricane coming. The first thing you need to do is get vaccinated. That makes everything easier. What the fuck?
And it's just like
Who
now.
listens to that and believes that bullshit?
New York State still has a huge shortage of nurses.
Wonder why.
And good old Kathy Holocaust was asked, well, why not hire back the ones that you either fired or quit? That would just be putting other people in danger.
Fuck.
Well, wait a minute. We're supposed
Danger
to
of
follow the science. The fucking CDC now says, the science says, there's no fucking difference between you or I.
Claude wants to know how the fuck we stay on the screw tube without, I'm adding some verbiage there, Claude. How we stay on the screw tube without being blocked or censored. I've been putting time out twice.
I haven't, I bought
Somehow on the live streams that we do on his channel, we can kind of get away with some stuff. Like right now, because YouTube just changed their policy. I don't know if you've seen that.
it. No. Well, fucking fact check it. It's true shit anyhow.
In a certain 2020 election, we weren't allowed to say the words election fraud.
Yeah.
And his channel had been shut the fuck down. Now all of a sudden you can speak freely about the election in 2020.
Yeah.
It's weird. Now that we're 3 years into this fucking shit show.
Yep.
Meanwhile, they found a whole fucking box full of fucking mail-in ballots in Chicago or Michigan. Nothing to see here. I'm sure it was a fair and legal election, right? Some fucking senile geezer never left his fucking basement and got more votes than the first black president. Sell me some more fucking horse shit to fucking chew on. Are you fucking kidding me right now? And what do you think's gonna happen in another year and a half?
Yep.
They cheated in 16, they just didn't cheat hard enough. Why do you think Grandma Nancy...
Well, that's because they thought Hillary was a shoo-in.
Oh, yeah. Was it Grandma Nancy was on... Oh, you can take this to the bank. Donald Trump will never be president. Same with... Who's that fucking actor? Fucktard there. Clooney. Clooney said the same thing. Donald Trump's never going to be president. They fucking cheated. They just didn't cheat hard enough because they didn't realize how many fucking rednecks were finally going to come out of the fucking woods and actually fucking vote for the first time because they felt like somebody actually gave a shit about what was happening in this fucking country.
Yep.
So now, in 2020, they just fucking hammered it. So let me get this straight. During the, was it the 10,000 Mules, 2,000? What was the name of that documentary Denise did?
Oh, yeah.
1,000 Mules or whatever.
Something, yeah.
So geo-tracking doesn't work during, trying to track people during a voting issue, but it works like a charm during January 6th, right? Are you fucking getting it yet now? You got it figured out yet?
Oh, unless you're whatever that guy's name was, the CIA or FBI plant. They never could be able to track him though.
I don't know what state it was in, but there was like a conservative rally in some state, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Antifa and the Nazis fucking showed up and they started demasking these fucktards, and wouldn't you know, the fucking feds were there.
Yep.
The fucking fix is in, y'all. The fix is in. I mean, how many more people need to testify and say yes? There was federal agents on the lawn at January 6th. Meanwhile, these poor bastards been rotting in fucking jail with no court date for over 3 fucking years.
Well, they were until Elon bought Twitter.
Thank God for that fucking guy.
Then they started getting out.
That guy and fucking thank God for, I'm glad Tucker got fired. Because if you watch it, I mean, I have Twitter. And I watch some of his fucking videos, and there's no gag anymore. Because believe it or not, you're still gagged at Fox, wouldn't you know? Mainstream media. Huh,
Well, look at all the bullshit about, the little My Little Yellow Submarine there that pretty much blew up pretty early in the trip.
Sunday.
But they fucking, made it last a week or so they
Why
could
is
get
that?
all the other shit that was going on.
Oh, don't pay no
not
mind
be
to the $6.2
passed.
billion that we oopsied to Ukraine. But hey,
Yeah.
look at this submarine that was down at the Titanic, everyone. Are you getting it yet?
We
How about
live
now?
in a yellow submarine. Who the fuck in their right mind would pay $250,000 to go down in something that's the size of my fucking anhydrous tank out there?
You'd have to pay me
My
twice
nurse
as
tank, not the big tank, and go 13,000 feet down because some fucking
no.
billionaire told you it's safe.
Just watch it on fucking YouTube.
Exactly.
You can literally take a 3D tour through the entire fucking ship now. Why would you need... Those are people with fuck you money, and they're so fucking bored. That's the kind of person that was down there. And I feel bad for them and their families because they needlessly died because the CEO of that company didn't want to hire boring white engineers.
That's exactly what he said. Boring white ex-military.
Ex-military. Oh,
Yeah.
why are we damaged goods?
Because he was a fucking woke piece of shit too.
Well, I
so
hope
you
he
all
gets to
got
live
on the little yellow submarine
All I
with
got
the
to
woke
know-
fucking billionaire
All I know
who
is
took
that-
you to your
yeah.
death is what it amounts to.
Oh, he was on it too, wasn't he?
Oh, he was on it too.
So I guess he can't get sued, but his company can get sued, I
I
guess.
mean,
Fucking joke.
holy fuck, I'm telling you.
It never happened.
There's just so much shit. It's like today. The grain market fucking tanked today because the USDA report came out. Now, Jeff Ramo and I were talking about this before I come out for the live stream. Beans were up like 70 some cents. Corn has gone down, like I said earlier, like $1.30 or something since last Thursday. So 8 days. Because the government has come out and said there was like 3 or 4 million more acres of corn planted this year than what they predicted. Well, here's the problem. Farmers don't have to certify their acres. They have up until July 15th. Now, I've done mine, but like Jeff said, they haven't done theirs yet because they're not done planting second crop beans after they get weed off. There's lots of farmers who haven't certified yet. Most years, the USDA tells us, well, we can't give you the numbers until at least September because we got to wait for everybody to certify and then go through it. But all of a sudden, mysteriously on June 30th, over 2 weeks before the actual date for farmers to certify, you know exactly how many acres are planted, so the market takes a complete fucking shit. Something fucking stinks. I mean, this whole administration fucking stinks.
We got 3 priests in.
Who's the next one?
Ryan.
Ryan.
We're 3/4 blessed.
What, did he have a blue wrench?
Nope.
I know Sierra didn't. I'll have to go through it
Doesn't
and
have one. I'd be running.
give some other.
Wesley Groth says I have to be running on God's time after the shot that made me sick for 2 days. Wesley, why? What would possess you? If you're sitting here watching us then evidently you can free think for yourself. What would possess you to get that shit? You know, was it for your job or whatever? You know, let a guy know.
I don't know. I mean,
I can Monday morning quarterback you all fucking day.
I'm not gonna degrade anybody who did it. I just hope.
But at this point, 3 years down the road,
if we come back with the next fucking social experiment in a year or two from now, because they're already telling us there's going to be another pandemic.
Oh yeah, because they're planning it.
Because they're all such sages. If some of you come back on 4 years from now, you know, and say you got that one, then I'm just going to be honest. Fuck you. I mean, if you fall for it again, what's the old saying? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I mean,
is that some scripture shit, Jackie? Whether it is nobler in mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing and end them. I think I kind of know what that means. Like, it's just too deep for my caveman brain to fucking wrap around, but I kind of think I know what that means.
I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of you that did it, never did it again. Thank God. But I also know there's some out there that are still, fuck, if they make it an annual thing, they'll be doing it.
Well, they were trying that. They were trying that with our kids in fucking New York State schools.
And I'm like, why? I mean, especially after some of you got so fucking sick. I mean, it's just like.
My blue wrench left the chat. God bless it.
What?
My blue wrench left the chat a while ago. Good old screw tube.
Oh, that's
Ryan Priest.
Yeah.
Left the chat.
Well, that's all right. There's some people that say to me, why did you unsubscribe me? I don't fucking unsubscribe anybody. I mean, we went through this a year ago or whatever, when all of a sudden in, what was it, 1 month's time, my subscriber numbers went up 12,000. And then all of a sudden they went back to their normal 100 or 200 a month type bullshit. Yeah, that's because somebody at ScrewTube fucked up, let me out of the box, and I was actually popping up on people's suggestions. You know, and then all of a sudden it was like, whoa, we can't suggest this guy.
I'm sure none of my channel gets. The only reason I got what I got is because of his following.
I mean, fuck. I'm not blowing sunshine up my own ass, but I'm just saying, you don't have that happen 1 month and then go back to.
Yeah. Carl's spitting facts though. You're in a cult if you believe obedience is strength.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, just ask the Jews how that worked out for them.
Give up your guns and get on the train car.
Yep.
How about fuck you?
I had somebody argue a couple videos ago in there, maybe it was on Instagram, about, you know, they were from Australia. Well, if, you know, gun crime would go down if you would just follow, you know, like Australia and all these other ones that take away, you know, have sensible gun laws. We don't enforce gun laws now. We just make up new ones.
If the Democrats enforced the gun laws they have on the books now, Hunter Biden would be in fucking jail.
Exactly.
So fuck you and your common sense gun laws. Fuck off past the fucking deer stand.
We got Mr. President, who's the, you know, calls himself the strictest gun law guru of presidents ever.
Fuck off.
And his fucking kid gets to do a plea bargain. And here's your get out of jail free card. So guess what? You lost all fucking credibility right there, you cunt, with your fucking bullshit of being Mr. Gun Control.
At least in my eyes, that fucktard never had any credibility.
I'm telling you. Well, our sun's gone again because the smoke's decided, but it makes the picture look a little better.
Temperature dropped a whisker. Oh, we're at 80 degrees now in the barn.
That's because the fucking smoke's over the sun now.
Mark, your wrench is there.
Because we got another.
I'm looking at it right now, Collimer. Your wrench is right there.
Yeah, if your name is blue, if there's blue over your name, you got a wrench. Mm-hmm. Not that it matters, because we don't get any fucktards that want to argue anymore.
Yeah, you guys are too quick on the trigger. We probably good chance we had somebody in tonight and y'all fucking kick it down.
Well, I don't see how any of them could come in and debate anything. What's there to debate?
Yeah.
The fucking country's going to shit because of the fucking idiots that you put in there.
It's all going to plan. It's all going to plan. All the thems and theys know that the shit's hitting the fan. They're ripping the fucking wiring out of the wall, and they're doing all this shit on purpose. You don't think that these fucktards aren't smart enough to know that we would get all pissed off about some faggots coming after our kids? Because that's what it is. Pedophiles. Pedophiles coming after our kids. Hey, get pissed off over here. Pay no mind what we're doing over here. Like, you know, shipping $6.2 billion over to Ukraine so we can wash it and send it back to our own pockets. I don't know who was doing the interview. All I know is the context of said interview. Mitch McConnell was being interviewed about the war in Ukraine, and he couldn't contain himself. Was just grinning ear to ear because I know his bank account was probably overflowing with our fucking money.
Well, they all go in
It's
as
a
paupers.
joke.
They all go in as paupers and come out as millionaires.
How's that happen?
But just
The last president that lost money was Donald Trump. Ain't that some weird shit?
then that's why they don't want Donald Trump, because he ain't like them. Stop and look at this, folks. Even where you live at your level, your town level, your county level, your state level, and all that, have you noticed lately, especially in the past 3-4 years, that, I mean, they kind of bring forward people to run for positions that are the go along to get along people. You know, let's all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, Democrat and Republican, and just, it's like here in our county. When I started 8 years ago, I've said this before, we were 149,
Josh Wellner, yep.
$150 million budget. We were fucking 171 this past year. We've gone up over $20 million in 8 fucking years. I mean, of which I voted no every fucking time, by the way.
I ain't getting close to a stroke. Dirtbag thing, I'm gonna have a stroke. I think we got some new folks here. Where'd it go? Fuck. Oh shit, now I gotta scroll. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Well, next month we should have 10,000 new folks, because I
Mike-
put it on YouTube.
Mike and Natalie Cantor, small farmer in
Cantor.
upper peninsula of Michigan. Thanks for speaking the truth.
Thanks for
Welcome
being
aboard.
here. What are we up to anyhow? 7:43.
Who's it? Where's the other one I seen? Colmer said it. Oh fuck! I lost it. Where's Josh Wellner said it. Lindsey Graham, best money we ever spent. He's got a fucking smile on his fucking face.
Yeah, but yeah, he's Mr. Trump backer.
Yeah, fuck
fuck
him.
him.
He's another fucking geezer.
He just
rhino.
doesn't want
He's a
Trump to.
fucking lead.
He just doesn't want Trump to blow him out of the water with
Oh,
the
he
rest of the
fucking will.
swamp.
All them cocksuckers. This is the problem. We need to start prosecuting public fucking servants. You know, politicians, because that's what they are. Public servants. Which means we should know 110% about them, and they should know nothing about us, because
Exactly.
we fucking pay them. But unfortunately, they're up our fucking ass with everything. Everything.
And if you're again not blowing sunshine up my own ass, but if you're good enough at your job, oh, people will know everything about you, because they'll try to cancel you like a motherfucker, like they did me. You know, racist and everything else and whatever. I mean, so far I've proven to be pretty fucking uncancelable.
Little John. If a 12-point buck walks past my deer stand and it doesn't have a set of nuts, I'm done hunting. Is that some weird thing about transgender?
There has been
There
some
has been,
does
yeah.
that have had racks on before, so.
Yeah, for not following their oath. That's called dereliction of duty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe like back in the old days, drag these sons of bitches out and tar and feather them in the fucking street.
You sign an oath, folks.
They don't
We
give a
do at
shit.
our level. We have to sign a book. We have to be sworn in with your hand on the Bible to, you know, uphold the Constitution. Like for here, uphold the Constitution of New York and the Constitution of the United States of America. How many of them fucking uphold that? They don't give a fuck.
You know how many of those? They're almost all. We probably rinsed that whole fucking place, David. Hoteling. Needed charged with treason. I mean, all the information, all the evidence has come out about the Biden family, and we don't have treason going on yet. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a fucking joke.
But the fucking candidates
The
that
grumpy
people put
farmer
up.
is uncancelable.
Who said that?
Fucking appers. Yeah,
Yep.
that,
That's
that-
right, I
that
am.
dude. Fuck them. I got canceled twice
because
for a week.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit either.
You can say whatever you want about me. You can make up your fucking stories.
John Ben singing wants a wrench. Well, you're just gonna have to wait your turn.
Well, I have to go through
After the fact.
fucking video after the fact to push on people's names.
743 on my phone and 743 on his phone.
So I got to do Ryan again because
Yeah.
he had one.
Yep.
I should do Sierra again. Oh, and by the way, Sierra, when you messaged me earlier asking me if today was live stream, and I said yes, you apparently didn't watch yesterday's video yet. So, because I said it in yesterday's video. I stopped doing the shorts because people don't fucking watch the shorts. I'll do a 30-second short.
I don't think the bell happens with shorts.
Yeah. I'll do the
Brody-
30-second short 2-3 days at a
Brody
time.
over here. Imagine the crying in a couple of months when the people have to pay back their fucking student debt. All those fucking idiots that voted for that fucking geezer
Yeah.
thinking that that was actually gonna fucking happen.
But all
Get the
that is
fuck out of
buying
here.
votes.
Oh yeah, that's all they all do. All of them do that shit. Oh, hey, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that.
It's like letting all these people in. Here's your phone. We'll call you when we need you to vote.
Oh yeah.
After we
And
try
by the
and
way,
make you a
shove all this
citizen.
fentanyl up your fucking ass while you're coming across the border too, so we can kill some more Americans.
While we try and make you a U.S. citizen without anybody watching. I mean, it's just, how the fuck people haven't woke up to that
Right
bullshit
with you,
yet?
Carl. Right with you. Carl spit more fucking truth. Where'd it go? I do solemnly swear to defend the Constitution of the United States.
Yep.
I'm sure some of you recognize that. I took it multiple times, even went to war because of it. Same.
I put
Same.
I put my hand on the Bible twice for it. I did it, and
From all enemies, foreign and domestic.
I did it in January of 2016, and then again in January of 2019, I guess it was, when I got sworn in both times. So, it's just, I don't know. It's beyond sanity anymore of how people can just think what's going on is great. You know?
Brody, they're already doing that in California. They're giving out reparations in California to buy votes. You know?
So now they
And
want
of
to,
course, now all these poor deprived black people, because now they can't get into college because of the color of their skin. Now they'll probably all vote for Democrat too, because they're even more fucking brainwashed. NPCs, non-playable characters, that watch the mainstream media and believe everything they're told because they're scared to think for themselves.
Yep.
I'm totally convinced of that. During the pandemic made that crystal fucking clear.
the media that's supposed to look out for them
is lying.
lies to make life worse for them is what it amounts to.
Well, lies and just pushes an agenda for
And-
for whatever political party which is in power.
And like I
which-
said, something smells. I mean, we got inflation that's horrible.
well, it smells
Well,
like,
not the
smells
smoke.
like a campfire.
Yeah, the smoke smells. We smell that every fucking day.
Something smells like fucking shit.
But, you know, inflation, fucking gas is still high, food, all this shit.
We want to know why we have.
But-
What are we at now? 9.9%.
I don't remember.
inflation?
But now they're going to try and fuck us farmers. And, you know, they make it sound like the crop is made when the crop is in pretty rough shape in a lot of places across the Midwest still. What's going on? What's the game plan? I mean, take away people's freedom, take away their ability to, you
Look
know,
what's going on in the UK with
do
those
for
15
themselves,
those
eat and
15
all that.
mile- The 15-mile fucking
Yeah.
slave fucking
15-minute cities.
plantations. They're already implementing that shit.
they want to make you so reliant on the government.
That you absolutely won't have a choice.
Yeah.
You won't be able to fucking function. Fuck them. Be uncontrollable.
I'd rather die from a bullet when they come here to try and force me to do it.
Like they said in Rambo,
Then
bring a
deal with
bunch of
that.
body bags. You
'Cause-
best bring some body bags, because I'm not the only one that's going to be carted out of this motherfucker.
Because that's just, no. Life ain't worth living if it's not your life. It's the life that somebody else
I got
tells
grand-
you you're going to
I
live.
got fucking grandkids. I got one that's in the oven right now. So that's 0 years old right now. How's his life gonna be when he's my fucking age? That's what I wonder. Is there anything I can do right now to make sure that he has a fraction of the freedoms that I was used to. I don't even think my sons who are 23 and 20 were gonna be as free as I was coming up at that fucking age. Look at the control the governments everywhere have on all their populace now and what they're trying to push through. And you can't tell me there's some fucking weird shit going on.
And is that life? Is that life being told?
We're all slaves.
You will have, like the WEF, the WEF there, the World Economic Forum, you will have
Fuck
nothing
them.
and like it.
Fuck you.
You know, you own a business like we do. You'll still own your business and pay all your taxes and whatnot, but they'll tell you how to run your business.
How about you fuck off?
That's not life, folks. I mean, if that's not worth standing up for and even fucking dying for to be able to keep life the way it is, then I don't know what is.
Hence the weekend that we're gonna start celebrating. Look at all those fucking poor bastards back in the day. These guys' average age was 20, 30, 40 years old. The guys that signed the Constitution that wrote the fucking game plan for this experiment called the United States of America, their average age was like 30. And only like less than 5% of the population actually got off their fucking ass and fought the fucking cocksuckers. So it's been the same since jump. Since day one, before this country was even a country, there was a small group of people that gave a fuck about being free and saying fuck off and leave me alone.
And had balls.
And had fucking balls to do something.
And now you know why
the
they
other
want...
90% was like, oh, I'm just gonna go along with it and just get fucked.
And now you know why they want to disarm you, which goes back to, like I said, why you see all these candidates that are just
two on the fucking,
are just get along to go along candidates. Oh my God, I'm telling you, it's just, I'm the same way.
Scary.
I look at Chelsea, she's going to be 20 in February, she's going to be a sophomore in college. And I think to myself, where the fuck is she going to be in 30 years? When she's in her 50s.
Is she going to remember,
with the way
remember
this
all
world's
that shit
going.
that we were talking about? And then be talking, thinking about the good old days, if we're even there. I mean, if y'all go back to my last video when I was talking about the fucking grid, we were literally like, as far as this country goes with all the woke garbage and how weak they've fucking made us, how weak they've made our, they fucking crippled our military with the fucking juice shot. They got rid of anyone that could fucking think for themselves. So now they got all the robots will just do what they want to, not all of them.
Recruitment is still down 25%.
Yeah, recruitment is in the fucking toilet.
Across the board.
We got all this fucking woke agenda bullshit with your pride bullshit fucking month. And now with the fucking power grid, if y'all didn't watch my fucking video, we have 55,000 transformers in this country. The big transformer spots there. They got the barbed wire and the fence around them, whatever. 300 of those we got from China. Okay? 9. It would take 9 of them to put us in the dark, north to south, east to west. And would you bet your life and your family's life that China didn't put some fucking malware software in them cocksuckers where they could just push a button from China and say, boop, you're all fucking done. They're just waiting for the most opportune time.
Well, that's why they're going around to all these other countries to
in Africa,
get control of all
they're building infrastructure
shit that
in
it
Africa.
takes to make batteries.
They're literally building cities in Africa. You don't suppose Africa's gonna owe them a fucking favor?
It's fucking scary, folks.
Oh, Dad's calling me. Yeah, I'm gonna call you back, Pops. You know I'm out. You know I'm here, Dad. Come on. He's probably watching on the TV and going, hey,
wants to say something.
Hey, talk about this. I can't.
Well, then make a comment.
They're watching on the TV. And even if they were watching on their phone, I don't think Dad knows how to do it.
Tell them to turn
I don't know how to do that.
Open the phone up.
It's all going to plan. Everything is going to their plan. All the fucking woke agenda shit, butt fucking the economy, getting you all pissed off. The sub going down and getting crushed. Look what's going on over here. All the mainstream media fucking just blah, blah, blah.
But did you see?
Tell a lie enough times, it becomes gospel.
But did you see, what is it, J.P. Morgan or whatever it was that Epstein was affiliated with has paid out millions of dollars in restitution to some of the families from the whole Epstein Island thing? But yet, where's the list? How do you pay restitution when we don't even know what happened because there's no list of who was on the island? And what they did. I mean, what the fuck? I'm telling you.
Ed Calvert. We're all laughing. We're all laughing about Jimmy and Andy and how Jimmy is so much more energetic. I say I can relate with Andy now, but could relate with Jimmy about 20 years ago.
Exactly.
He's only got me by like, I don't know, 7 or 8 or something.
9.
Only 48 in August.
Okay, I got you by 8
8
plus.
years. Oh, 8 years.
8 plus at the moment.
You weren't even on a tractor yet. Maybe.
Yeah, it was.
You on a tractor 8 years old?
As long as I could reach the pedal, I was.
Woohoo!
It was in the barn, too.
Yep. Show that shit, boy!
As long as you could reach the pipeline, you were in the barn.
The younger generation is for a rough road ahead. I'm glad I'm old and leaving no children behind.
But they want to try and make the younger generation
Program.
think that they can only rely on the government. That's the other part.
From kindergarten to graduation of college.
Don't think for yourself. Don't be able to do things for yourself. No different than the story I just told earlier about the fucking 12-year-old, trans girl or whatever. I mean, what the fuck? Here's the main question.
Father Andrew has shown me the light. Have a great night, boys.
Who's that from?
Dale Kehoe.
Oh, Dale. Dale was the one that was here that night.
Oh, was it Dale? Okay, yeah.
Good to know, Dale.
Father Andrew. I didn't know you got online and got your whole
Ask
deal.
yourself if you would do these things, some of these things to yourself or your children. If not, then why the fuck is it okay
Chris Gilbert.
for other children to have to go through all this? Who?
What that guy? Mike Blake says, Chris Gilbert, you must be joking about give up our gun right. Now I gotta scroll back and find that.
Oh, we got a Chris Gilbert that's telling us to give up our guns. Yeah, well, fuck you,
now
Chris.
I gotta scroll back now. Make sure.
Speaking of the whole,
Did y'all kick him out? Don't. God bless it. I hope y'all didn't kick him out. I gotta scroll back and see.
speaking of Dale's smart ass comment there, calling me Father Grumpy. I saw on Instagram. I don't know if I sent it to you. I sent it to my wife, and she was furious.
I see that there's a
Of
Mrs.
this,
Grumpy Farmer
yes,
on
of this
Instagram.
female priest. I don't
Yep.
have a clue what
Dodger Stadium.
denomination or whatever. No, she was in her church, getting her church people.
Chris Gilbert, we should all give up our guns. I really hope you're being sarcastic, dude. Because that's a hell.
Or
fuck
do
up.
that, because Chris can go either way.
Yeah, or whatever you.
But this woman was talking about the sparkle flag. Yeah,
fuck is
you know
that?
where that went. If our religion,
Sarcasm, methinks.
if our religion in this country goes to the point that it starts backing all this fucking pride flag, all this bullshit. First of all, you can be proud of anything. I don't give a fuck. You want to be gay or lesbian and be proud of it? Be proud of it. You want to pretend you're something you're not? Be proud of it. You don't need a fucking month. You don't need a flag. You don't need a fucking parade to have your balls hanging out while you're riding a bicycle in front of little kids. First of all, where the fuck is the parents for bringing your little kids
Right there
there?
on the sideline, fucking cheering it on.
I mean, what the fuck is wrong with you parents?
Chris says he's trying to just piss us off. I mean, that's all you got? Are you just like fucking around, or are you just that dumb?
Well, if you're a lefty lunatic, give us your reasons.
Let's fucking get
do
after it.
whatever.
Pitter patter, let's fucking get at her, bud.
I mean,
Other than that, you turn in your guns, just want to piss you out. No, not gonna do it, because
guess you need to get in line.
not gonna do it. Rainbow sparkles, they corrupted the rainbow. Yeah, it's too bad.
It's just,
See the one down in I don't know, Lee Harris. Oh boy, they're just zing, zing, zing.
but not a. Here we are in New York State. We're
I
in
don't
the
think
top.
you guys can get more pissed off.
We're in the top 5 dairy states. We've been
Your
number
turn.
3 for
I
years.
got a beer and I got a pee.
But then we flip flop back and forth between 3 and 4 with Idaho. I think it is.
Idaho.
I haven't seen a fucking commercial all month here in New York State about it being Dairy Month. Not a fucking thing.
It's Pride Month, don't you know?
Oh. Yeah, Patrick Ahern, I don't think you guys get more pissed off. You're like an 11 on a scale of 10. Dusty Norberg says, might as well everyone just start walking around naked. Forget about clothes at this point. What a screwed up mess. Yeah. But the sad part is, if either one of us sat down next to some 8-year-old on a park bench somewhere and started talking about sex, or took our clothes off, buck-ass fucking naked, and sat down next to that 8-year-old on a park bench, we'd be arrested. But it's okay to ride your fucking bike, buck-ass fucking naked, in front of little kids. That's okay, because it was during a pride parade. Gary May. Something about a pineapple pizza. No, there's no pineapple pizza behind us. Jay Robert, haven't heard a peep about Dairy Month either. Yeah.
When's it gonna be white, straight male?
August. I've already said it. I'm declaring fucking August white, straight male month.
Woo! That's my birthday
When
month.
we do a fucking live stream that month, we're gonna march around here
With our
parading.
Not with our
We're
dicks out.
here, we're not queer, but we're coming for your kids to wake them the fuck up.
Yeah. Or something. Oh, that's better. I got me some Coors Banquet.
Missouri Rob says, you're a fucking tool, Rob. I personally enjoy my balls hanging out, but I respect that nobody else needs to enjoy it too. Nobody needs to enjoy it the way I do. Missouri? Pretty hot.
Anything over
Exactly,
90.
Thomas Burke. Pride gets a month, but the vets get 2 days, basically.
Yeah, right. They don't give a fuck about us. They only want us when shit hits the fucking fan.
David
And they
Lockwood
fucking
said,
wash their hands.
you were out back checking your gender.
I'm still there. Yep. I'll be damned if I still gotta stand to pee. Son of a bitch.
No, Michael, I don't need a hug. I'm good.
You said that earlier, or did you screw up a fucking bunch, a country mile?
I don't know. So what are you, Jimmy? Somebody else asked.
Still a dude. I got a dick.
It's still swinging. He didn't go sit the piss. Let's put it that way.
Well, ain't got no. There's just big stones out there. It hurt my buttocks.
Noodleton, I want to see you dunk that goal behind you. Yeah, if I dropped it down to 8 foot, maybe. Patrick Ahern says, who ate the pizza? Nobody brought us a
Ain't
fucking
got a
pizza.
damn pizza. We got some free beer, which is pretty good. I'd drink it again.
Dirty Eric, don't get commercials, no TV here out on the sea.
You don't need no damn commercials. It's all full of horse shit anyway. We got going on there.
Sparky Wonder Dog says, can't farm naked, you'll lose your wiener to a PTO or auger. Yeah.
Ouchie. That sounds painful. That's why y'all got them fancy new tractors with the air conditioning.
A person NFL or whatever. How about the murderer wife that murdered her husband and wrote the children's book about grief? Crazy people. Well, I ain't seen that, but that is fucked up.
There was a father that shot all 3 of his kids executionary style like a week ago. I can't remember
Jack
what
Lee,
state that was.
Brokeback Mountain. Linda Bumba says, how's my handsome guys? We love listening. Well, your eyesight must be poor then.
That. Other than that, I'm living the fucking dream.
Yeah.
One nightmare at a time. Everything's going to plan. It's fine. I feel like that kid in the back of the bus is on. I'm in danger.
Incog99 SKD says, I'm so old sometimes I can't find it.
Damn. I have to ask my wife how old I'm gonna be.
Poodle Paddles, be proud of your accomplishments, not your existence. Yep.
Yep. Why are you proud of
Whiskey Steel, what's
Why
up,
you proud
Brian
of
and
who you're
Kathy
fucking?
Rader?
I mean, I brought this up a number of times, but why is it that there's an overwhelming number of trans
Oh,
men?
look, you finally got into the things. You read
Yeah,
718 now instead of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's same as that one.
We're high. Why is it there's an overwhelming number of men in male prisons that are transitioning to female to be shipped to a female prison, but
To get people pregnant,
I don't hear
which happened in Ohio.
I don't hear too much about female prisoners transitioning to males so they can be transferred to a male prison. Weird.
Chuck Joy wants to know if you identified as a cat and you pissed in a litter box.
I didn't see one out there, but I did do a little scratching. They're all pedophiles. Every single goddamn one of them.
Ken says July is Pride Month. Wear the red, white, and blue all month and be
Yeah.
proud of it.
Proud to be an American, where at least I used to be free.
Homestead says me and Marty just ate the pizza and it has no pineapple on it. Well, I don't want pizza with pineapple on it.
That's blasphemy. That's some Hawaiian shits.
I like a meat pizza,
Yeah.
throw some mushrooms on it, or a chicken wing pizza.
Mushrooms, some onions, some shrooms.
I know they don't deliver, Adam. Adam said he'd have a pizza delivered, but Cato doesn't deliver.
Yeah, they're busy enough. They don't need a delivery. If you are going to Cato Pizzeria at this time, holy shit,
John-
boxes are stacked to the rack.
John Max says, don't forget the upside down rainbow, yeah.
Yeah. Fuckers. Cocksuckers.
William Martin, let's talk about the smoke. Can't we get the fire out? Well, it's in fucking Canada. There ain't nothing we're going to do about it. We'd just soon it was gone. Trust me.
Yeah, it's
Look at it out there.
kind of hazy.
Just a fucking
Yeah.
haze and stinks and...
Smells like campfire-ish. Wife's contacts are all full of shit.
Alex Raleigh says, did you see where the big solar panel farm got destroyed in Nebraska? Green Energy taking a dump. No, I didn't see that.
I'd laugh to hear about how now, because all these fucking woke idiots are buying their electric cars, right? So now in Utah, they're trying to pass a bill to put this little thing in your car so they can track you and charge you by the mile
Yeah.
with your electric car.
Exactly. BBR Cummins. No, I haven't heard of Grady Judd. You ever heard of Grady Judd?
Grady Judd.
No.
Nope.
Exactly,
Can't say
Betty
his
Swain.
name.
Why don't trans men try to compete in men's sports?
No, we just got pedophiles that keep on, showing up to fucking schools and showing up, getting transferred to female prisons and getting prisoners pregnant, but I thought they were women, so I'm not quite sure how that biology fucking works.
Patrick Ahern. See you later. Have
It's
a
all
good-
going to fucking plan,
Have a
y'all.
good Independence Day. You're right, Lane. Very few people do stand for the flag anymore, and it's fucking sickening.
Our ancestors are rolling over in fucking
Incog
graves.
99 SKD says my 10th great grandfather was hung by the neck in Boston Common in the 1600s for being Quaker. Do I get reparations? They hung his wife too. Puts a whole new spin on Thanksgiving.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Michael Hayward's didn't rain today. They said threatened. Tomorrow they say chance. Everything's just chance of thunderstorms.
Well, it can rain like a fucker.
'cause
but
it's
be over
fucking hot.
there. We had that shit this week. Rain like a son of a bitch in one place, but no rain somewhere else. Literally 5 miles down the road. Bullshit.
Andrew Slagle says in the next town over from me in the public school, solar storage batteries have been on fire for 5 days. Can't put it out. Way to go, green. Yep.
Over in the UK, their fire department literally has they look like dump trucks with a big claw on it. So when you get in a wreck with one of your fancy fucking electric cars and the lithium battery
you in the
burns
dump
for
truck.
fucking ever, they literally have to submerge the fucking thing. I've talked about this before. That I'm a Ford guy. That precious new Ford Lightning weighs 9,000 fucking pounds. That's supposed to be a half-ton truck. Get hit by that motherfucker with your little shit box and see what happens to you.
Yeah, you're right, Daryl Robinson. This all started with no one could lose at baseball games as kids. Yep. Yep, we don't want to upset the kids. Everybody gets a participation trophy.
Fuck that. I threw my kids' participation trophies out the window of the truck.
Yeah, Sierra, I did see that. The old guy, the 79-year-old or whatever in Elbridge there that shot his wife in the face.
And he got out.
And then didn't he shoot himself? No, he was
Yeah.
called 911, said he was having a heart attack
Yeah.
or something.
He's out.
Is he?
He's in the hospital having heart surgery.
Oh,
Maybe he got tired of that bitch. I don't know. What's the backstory on that?
we don't know.
But again, it doesn't look good for us gun folks, because, obviously we're not going to get the real story in the media. They're just going to portray it as, another gun violence fucking...
Okay, Pocky Donut. How's the young kid that his house was on fire? Well, he fought with the fucking insurance company forever.
Shocker.
Finally settled with them for far less than what it was insured for, which I just don't get. So now he's in the process of hiring somebody to tear down what's left because, insurance ain't paying for that. It's a great fucking world we live in.
Well, Peckham's
It's kind of like government, they want your money now.
I've dealt with insurance companies, y'all, and heed this warning. Insurance companies are not in business to give you back your money. They're in business to take your money, just like the government.
Yep.
So if you ever have a catastrophic issue with anything that you have insured, vehicle, your home, whatever, expect to have to fucking put the fucking gloves on and fight. Just fucking saying.
So we'll probably be leaving shortly, so I wanted to mention this.
It's coming in hot.
My wife
He's on Instagram now.
My wife started talking. Yeah, my wife's on Instagram now. The Grumpy Farmer's wife. Anyways,
Shocker.
she mentioned this, and she's right. We've noticed lately. Of course, you know how they're talking about they want to do the digital currency and all this. And you all know that every place you do business with, the bills, sign up for, auto pay out of your account and all this stuff. Well, our electric bill for May, RG&E
Yeah, what was yours?
sent it out on June 2nd. So we probably got it June 10th, somewhere in that neighborhood. I don't know. Barb wrote the check, might have been after that even. Barb wrote the check on like the 15th or something, sent it out. On the 25th, 26th, 3 or 4 days ago, something like that, I get an email, and we got a thing in the mail too. Or no, Barb looked it up online. Your payment is late. Well, first of all, it ain't even been 30 days, because I called. And I told the fucking woman that. I said, I'm pretty sure we got a law here in New York State that you got 30 days to pay a fucking bill. I said, second of all, we paid the fucking bill. Where is it? And this woman was pretty decent. She says, Mr. Dennison, you're not the first person. I've gotten many calls from people saying, of course, RG&E fucking sucks, plain and simple, just like NICEAG does.
Fucking worthless.
Saying that,
$536 I paid.
you people have paid your, we paid our bill, blah, 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 blah. So then we get some other bills in the mail, like the Discover credit card. Basically what Barb pointed out is bills are showing up and saying that they're due 7-8 days after they've showed up.
Snail mail takes a little bit longer than that.
They're all trying to push you to the whole
prepay,
doing this
auto-pay.
shit on your phones and computers, digital stuff. Why? Because they can track everything about you.
Look what Holko was trying to do with the credit card companies. She asked them to fucking, let us know who's buying guns and ammo with their credit card. I asked the girls down in Hannibal if they fucking did that bullshit.
Which is why I will never buy ammunition online. And a certain one of you that's watching right now, shut up. Don't make a comment about that. You know who you are.
You know who you are.
Because we're just keeping it the way it is.
It's the way it is.
So,
I'll stick with my freeze-dried 45.
but it's just, I don't know. It's insane. It's kind of like when we go out to eat or something depending on if it's the three of us, if Chelsea's with us, depending on what the bill is, depends on whether I pay cash or I use my credit card. But I always give the tip in cash. And the person is always very thankful for that. And again,
You only get taxed
I'm
on
not going any farther with that because we know why.
it.
Even though he just said it.
Yeah, they don't get fucking taxed on it. My wife, when we go out, my wife is adamant that we always tip in cash because she was in that business when she worked in the big fucking hairdressing places where it was cutthroat bullshit. And people would use their credit card and pay for the whole thing, and I'll throw 10% on for a tip. Well, guess what? Uncle Sam's gonna get their chunk. You can't spend over $600 on Venmo, and Daddy Government wants to fucking know what the fuck you're doing, but they oopsied with $6.2 billion fucking dollars of our fucking money.
Not to mention
Fuck
the fact
yes.
that if they do all that tip splitting bullshit too because of equity, no, I want to tip the girl or guy that fucking waited on us and gave us
That actual person.
a good time, not somebody else that we never fucking saw. I mean, it's like this being Pride Month. Okay, those of you local know Tassone's in Baldwinsville, great place to eat. He's not there anymore, but the gay dude that used to be there, best fucking waiter you'd ever meet. I mean, it just was always my wife would laugh because he'd come to the table and ignore Barb and Chelsea, and he'd stand there with his hand on my shoulder. So how y'all doing? You know, what do you want tonight? And all this. It was a little. I was like, dude, go put your hand on my wife's shoulder or something.
If you haven't noticed, I'm pretty hetero.
But he was a fucking awesome waiter, so he always got a good tip. So, but okay, he's gay. I don't care.
Whatever.
He wasn't pushing it on me.
Whatever blows his skirt up.
He pretty much went to every dude that was at a table and put his hand on their shoulder when he talked to him, because that was just him.
Made him feel good.
But I don't know.
Just the youngest son, we were talking on the way home from work today. I think he said it was NASA that was warning about how the internet might take a hiatus for a little bit. Can you imagine if the internet just took a shit?
No, because the fucking young people would be lost,
Everything's gonna be lost.
because that's all they know.
Everything is. Do you think there's cash in that fucking bank?
Well,
go.
I'm just saying the young people
Like
can't function.
I could scroll up my fucking bank account right now, and all it is fucking digits on my fucking phone. They don't have that cash in the fucking bank. There's no cash anywhere. The only cash you got is what you got in your fucking hand and in your wallet right now. And business, oh my god.
Which is why I always
the
keep
economy would fucking be destroyed if the internet took a shit at this point. Every single fucking thing in our pathetic existence right now is ran by that goddamn internet.
Going back to the whole, like people getting triggered and everything. I know a lot of you are going to agree with this. How many times you go to, and I'm just using Walmart as an example.
Fuck Walmart.
Walmart, wherever. And you get the older woman waiting on you, whether it's the cashier or you're going down an aisle and you're like, hey, excuse me, ma'am, what aisle is whatever, shit paper, whatever. And they're like, oh, honey, it's over here, or have a nice day, dear. Does that ever bother you? But I've had a few times where I've gone, ma'am, I need to ask you a question. Where is, and holy fuck, it's like, and it's never the 50+ woman that gets upset. It's the fucking
I did not know
younger one, because you called them ma'am. It's like,
Did you know Lane Lockhart was 18?
no. It's like, what the fuck do you want me to call you? Yo, bitch, where's the shit paper?
Yo, hey, bitch.
I mean, what the fuck? I mean,
Lane Lockhart says, I'm 18, and if the internet went away, all I would miss was watching these live streams. Good answer, Lane.
you passed.
You passed the test.
Give him the degree.
Hell yeah.
But has anybody else ever noticed that? And why is it okay for that older woman to call you dear or honey or any of that kind of shit, which doesn't bother me a bit.
You gendered me or whatever.
And I have no problem with saying thank you, dear, or whatever. But you get a younger one and you go, excuse me, ma'am, or excuse me, miss, where is such and such?
I'm working for.
Holy fuck, it's
I'm working
like,
for a couple that's in their mid-30s, and I called the wife, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Like, the fuck, you know, morals.
but some of them just, it's like,
Morals.
well, how about
manners.
you put a fucking sign on telling me what is okay for me to call
What's
you?
your fucking pronoun today, cunt? That way I ain't gotta guess because, you know, in Michigan, if I call you by your wrong pronoun, I could get fined $10,000 fucking dollars and go to jail. Holy.
Speaking of which,
fuck.
y'all remember Ms.? That kind of died off. Remember that? I've never heard anybody say Ms. anymore. It wasn't right to say Miss, and you didn't know if they were a Mrs. or whatever, so it was Ms. What the fuck was a Ms. anyhow? I mean,
I'm in my early 40s. I would get offended. Betty Swain. If I called you ma'am, come on. I call my wife ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
call you Miss?
Miss. I need a drink with y'all. New York redneck. The New York redneck.
The New York Redneck.
That's a new one.
I don't know. This fucking world we live in.
Well, Southerners, there's that whole like, you know, well, bless your heart, which
Yeah.
basically means fuck off, which I think
Yeah.
that's all hilarious. Well, bless your heart. Mm-hmm.
It's fucking mind numbing though, the society we live in now. You know,
The other day I went to McDonald's and I had one of the employees call me sugar at 48. I felt special for a few minutes.
So Sierra, if you're still here, when you messaged me earlier if the live stream was tonight, and I said yes, that was all I said was yes. I was in the tractor, I was spraying beans. If I had said yes, it is, dear, would that have offended you? Just asking. I highly doubt it, but
Arthur Ferrari is in. Nice set, Andy.
Arthur, what's up?
Been building some neat shit, bud.
Yeah.
How the hell you get all those jobs? You know, what do I know about that trip? They spent a butt ton of money on some marketing. It hasn't been paying out yet.
Oh my God, I'm telling you,
Waiting
it's
on
just,
that cash cow to come home.
it's just the fucking world we live in is just getting so.
Bless your heart out past the deer stand.
Yeah. Bless your heart. In other words, fuck off.
Fuck out past the fucking deer stand with all your fucking bullshit.
Oh, it's mind numbing. It really is. This.
Fork Me Now is not offended at all. So that's good. Yeah. Oh, they keep coming in. Oh, we got, where are we at? About 10 of.
Yeah, we're gonna be out of here in a few minutes. Let me look at the calendar.
Just don't call me late for supper, says Jacqueline.
Yeah. Let me look at the calendar.
Where we at? Come back, what was it, July? So yeah, July what?
I gotta roll it anyhow, because tomorrow's July.
Oh, great. All the bills get the fucking reset. I barely caught up with fucking June's bills. Great. Perfect. Awesome.
So-
Excellent.
July 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th, it looks like. Looks like July 28th, folks.
Thanks, Arthur. I appreciate you, bud. I've been slack-assing on the YouTube stuff because we've been busting our fucking ass on
So
this
July
stuff.
28th is 4 weeks from now.
July 28th.
So put that down tentatively as
July 28th.
when we will do the next one.
Hey Siri, set a reminder for July 28th live stream.
Okay, I added it.
Siri
Got it.
Siri doesn't understand half the fucking things I say when I voice text people. Sometimes I
It's
proofread it.
I get some really funny shit every once in a while.
Sometimes I proofread it, sometimes I don't. And when I send stuff and then I go back and look at what I sent, I'm like, holy fuck. I send it back. I send another thing back to the person. I'm using voice text. Just decipher what I said.
Brody, since I think you might be new here. So, we used to do a live stream every other week. If you haven't noticed, we're kind of miserable right now because we're regurgitating and reliving and rehashing all the fucking garbage that's going on in the fucking world right now. So, when we were doing this every other week, we were in a perpetual state of fucking miserableness. Like, I don't know about Mrs. Grumpy Farmer, but Mrs. Zoot over here was getting pretty fucking sick and tired of me being goddamn miserable all the time. So we had to pump the brakes, and we just do it once a fucking month because
I'm always happy, you know that.
that's a fucking bullshit lie. I watch his videos. He's just on a steady miserable all the time, you know. Hence, you know, Grumpy Farmer, shocker, hello. So that's why, Brody. Because the you know, they have what we got in here now, 697. I think we're up around 700 of you. So, you know, to sit here and speak with 700 of y'all and sound semi-educated, that means we gotta watch this shit, listen to this shit, read about this fucking shit, and to do that every other fucking week, you're in a perpetual state of fucking miserable. And it's not good for your mental state. You gotta like go do something else every once in a while. So we're probably gonna leave you with that, you know. Go do something. I'm taking the wife out to dinner in Butch tomorrow night. We're gonna go get some steak somewhere.
That in the last, like, you know, 2.5 months, I've been a slight bit busy.
Now I drive by, fucking barn doors closed, tractors ain't moved in fucking
It's
a
fucking
week.
rained.
Fucking, oh, now it's rained. Oh.
I was gone all day today, fucker.
I gotta watch your fucking, out golfing with the daughter. Yep, oh,
That
farming.
was Father's Day, for fuck's sake.
Farming's fucking hard.
Took my daughter
Yeah.
golfing on Father's Day.
She should have taken you
Well, I
golfing.
know. She should have taken me golfing,
It
but
was your day.
we know where the purse strings are. It's not with her. She's going to be a sophomore in college.
Like a
So.
broke ass college kid.
Oh, my God.
Mine's fucking going commercial roofing next week. It's like, Dad, they're gonna pay me $54 an hour. Bye. Go make that money, son. I can't compete with that.
Yeah. Just don't fall off the roof. He sends me a picture yesterday or day before he's up on a roof. I said, well, if you fucking jump or fall off, make sure you film it because it'll make for great YouTube.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I make great content. Yeah, no plans on doing that.
So, all right. So I was in the middle of filming a video today, so that should be out
I can't wait to see the live stream.
2 or 3 days. Well, I
The
figured
live
I'd
stream
put it on
regular-
here.
on a regular.
So
video.
maybe next live stream we'll get 10,000 fucking people to show up.
I'm glad you didn't take Chelsea on a submersible ride over Father's Day.
No, that's not gonna happen.
You had to sell the farm just to get a ticket.
I gotta tell you, I'm not a big fan of boats to start with.
Not
But I'm getting on Dirty Eric's boat one of these days. Ship, whatever you call it. Because I follow him on Instagram and
Sue Tom. What is Jimmy's company name? I might need some siding done.
he goes to some.
Oot Renovations. We're on the face space. I don't use the InstaFace anymore for the company, but look us up
Say your email.
at ootrenovations@gmail.com.
There you go.
OOT. Sound it out. Hooked on Phonics work for everyone. You would be surprised at how many people fuck that shit up. It used to be, back in the day when my ancestors showed up on the boat, it was UHT. And they fled during German occupation.
Dirty Eric says noted. That's right.
Duly noted. And don't be fucking emailing me some fucking bullshit, because I already get enough bullshit. But I appreciate you. And if you need some siding this year, it's probably, we'd have to be there in probably February.
No, we ain't doing a 15-minute live stream on the 4th.
I might do something.
If we get the rain that we're getting, the next possible rain the next couple days, the 4th actually looks nice. My ass might be in a tractor seat, so.
I'm gonna be in the pool fucking drinking beer. Cause I'm a carpenter and we ain't going back to work till Wednesday. Fuck it. Everyone else is closed. So why bother? Just gonna sweat our asses off and choke on a bunch of goddamn Canadian smoke. Turn your shit off.
Yeah, you guys really need
Dang
to
it.
turn that shit off.
How about you get them women out there that started that fire and spread some fucking water around or something? Just joshing. Just joshing.
D. Dick Steele says he then turned to her boyfriend and asked if when they have sex, is it called bestiality?
What the? What the hell is what the hell is he talking about?
I was just going
Yep.
back through a few.
Farming is easy. See, dude says right, farming's easy money.
Yeah, Brody.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
just plant it and let it go, right? Shit, nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
Just ask all those people in the Midwest that are still hurting for water.
Oh yeah. No maintenance needed. No fuel needed. Cause
The New York redneck says his dad's nickname is the Miserable.
the miserable. I like that. I mean, that big old combine. There's solar panels on the roof. That son of a bitch, right? That's how that runs, don't it? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Josh Wallner wants to know if you have a fuck off past the deer stand hat or t-shirt.
I do have
T-shirts.
the barn talking t-shirts have the fuck off pass.
Yep.
I also have fuck your batteries, gasoline forever t-shirts and stickers from www.madmoose.com, or just look at his link, and my link is down there too. I appreciate y'all buying some stuff and things. It's pretty neat.
And go check out my new Combine t-shirt.
I might come up with are you getting or no, he's already got that one. Everything's a fucking joke. I might have him do a t-shirt with Biden looking up with the jaw hanging down. Everything's a joke, because right now we're basically a joke on the world stage. So let me know if you want that one. I can make that fucking happen.
I had a person on Instagram ask me earlier if I minded if they used the "Are you getting it yet?" Well, I didn't patent it or anything. And I said, go for it, because
Are you fucking getting it
I
yet?
want more people to fucking get it.
Where is it?
So
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
So go check out Carl the Gringo there.
Carl the White Green.
His
Yeah.
YouTube channel, because he has Jim and I voice.
We have sound
We have
bites.
sound bites on
That
there.
one with me screaming, he had to have got it from here. Cause
He did. He got it from our.
What the fuck?
He got it. He got it from our live streams where I'm saying, "Are you fucking getting it
I
yet?"
played that. I must have played that about 3 times and laughed my ass off at myself.
Yeah, he says right there, I
What
used
the
it on
fuck?
my podcast. Yep. So you gotta go check out
The fuck out past the
Sean. I
fucking
forgot the words again. Armstrong's podcast, because
Yep.
you'll hear Jimmy and I doing a guest cameo, but we're really not there because we didn't go to Brazil.
No, not in Brazil, which is part of BRICS.
Tim,
Carl.
damn it, Tim, we're just getting ready to leave.
Yeah,
Sorry, you're just getting in.
we're punching the card, bud.
Wesley Groff.
I got-
Farming's easy
I
until
got some
hail
Bush
beats your corn to
lattes
the ground.
each at the house
Exactly.
tonight. What's going on with
Jimmy,
you?
do make America straight again. Massa. M-A-S-A.
Massa. Make America straight again.
Make America straight
You
again.
know what? That's fucking happening.
That is a good one.
That's fucking happening. That is fucking happening. I'm gonna call Mad Moose Wednesday, if I can remember. Somebody text me and remember me down to fucking call
Hey,
Mad Moose.
dumb fuck. You just put a reminder on Siri
Hey,
for
Siri.
next month.
Hey,
Jesus
Siri.
Christ.
Hey Siri, remind me to call Mad Moose next Wednesday.
Okay, I added it.
Yeah,
Somebody text me.
my phone won't tell me. I mean, technology's tracking us all and it's bullshit, but every once in a while it's kind of handy.
All right, folks.
That's not 6-6. That's fucked up.
It's 9 o'clock. We're out of here.
Gotta go. Appreciate
Everyone,
you.
have a
4th of
happy
July,
Independence Day. Remember
Remember-
what it's about.
Fuck yeah. Freedom,
I'm
goddamn.
not saying don't have your beers, your burgers, your
Oh, I'm gonna
dogs,
have
and all
me some
that,
beers.
but don't let it just be another fucking day off like a lot of the holidays have turned into for too many people. They don't have a fucking clue what they're about. Because it's kind of, in my opinion, shitty and a little embarrassing to be coming 4 days after the fucking 30 days of bullshit that we just went through.
It's a slap in the face. It's done on purpose.
It is. It is.
It's done on purpose. The street I'm working on, there's 3 of those fucking flags hanging.
They need a
Guess
lighter
what?
put to
They're
them.
all middle-aged, overweight white women.
Yep.
Shocker.
Yep.
Make America straight again. Happy 4th of July,
you
everyone.
go.
We'll fucking see you next month.
We'll see you in July 28th or whatever the fuck I said.